beyond the outer limits of human adventure, beyond the barrier of human credibility, fighting the unknown forces and secret terrors science couldn't predict.
There's a monstrous thing aboard this station from the moon. That's what killed Weber.
What kind of a monstrous thing?
Look this way, Doctor. You will understand. Here, Doctor. You are the first of your world to be looking at our solar system, the Astron. This is our planet, Astron Delta.
At the top.
Beyond the outer limits of human adventure, beyond the barrier of human credibility, fighting the unknown forces and secret terrors science couldn't predict.
There's a monstrous thing aboard this station from the moon. That's what killed Weber.
What it do, everybody? How you do, everybody? How's it going? It has been a long-ass time since I have seen you. About 5 weeks to be exact, right? Since the last time I streamed? What's the past tense of stream? Stromed? Since the last time I stroked, it, it's been a while. I strummed. Yes, it's been a while since I strummed, but I am back. And we are back, and we are SpectreVision, and it is Thursday. I think about it. Yes, Thursday. It's 7 p.m. How the heck are y'all doing? It's been a very eventful month and a half, or a month and a week. I attended a 4-week training course in Fort Meade, Maryland. That it actually went really well. I really enjoyed that class. I thought it was very helpful, and I hope that. Yeah, Val, we're streaming on TikTok now too. Kind of. I don't know. How is it? So I've got all my windows pulled up. So if you are watching on any platform other than Twitch, whether it be Facebook, TikTok, whatever, the party's over here on Twitch. So twitch.tv/SpectreVision will give you access to all of the chat, and that's what I prioritize in terms of what I'm reading and whatnot. And I actually forgot to write a question of the day. Shoot, I've been out of the game so long that I don't even remember how to stream anymore. I don't know what to do with my hands. I'm like dogs without horses. I am completely unsupervised. Yes, very rusty. The old rusty trombone. Anyways, what have you all been up to? What's new in your necks of the woods? Is what did I miss in your worlds? Did anybody win the lottery yet? Also, remember, as a reminder, anybody who wins the lottery, by watching this stream, you are legally obligated to give 10% of your winnings to this stream. That is the way it works. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them, and that is consistent across any platforms, whether it be Facebook, Twitch, Kick, TikTok. I am entitled to 10% of your winnings. By being on the stream, you have now entered a verbal contract. That's how it works. What up, Ricky? How you doing? I'm trying to get the game launched, but it's been a long time since I've. Oh shoot! You have an update. Okay, well, Ghost, we could probably play something else too, because I forgot that there has been an update too, and like it logged me out of the game, and I don't remember what my password is. Oh, I have to reset my password, my Microsoft. Okay, well, shoot. Will there be grog? Hey, what up, Invita? Oh yeah, it's also been the affiliate anniversary. It's been how many years has it been? Has it been 3 years now that we've been stream affiliates? I guess that's a milestone, right? That's quite some time. I didn't think we would last this long. Have you tried password? No, it's actually password 1. Because it requires both numbers and letters and numbers. Crap, so now I gotta reset my password. Let me see if I can do this. Sorry, I'm trying to get the game set up, but this might be a little harder and more cumbersome than I thought it would be. 84. Oh, the number's 84, exactly. TikTok sucks. It's very zoomed in, but it did remind me to stop in. Glad to see you. Hey, thank you. And thank you for the sub. Oh, actually, we got another sub from Ghost, too. So let's feed these cats. So remember, anytime somebody subs to the stream, then we will feed the cats a treat. So I will enable the microphone so you can listen to that crunch. Listen up for that crunch. Let's go. Come on, you gotta come down here to get it. You guys gotta share. Thank you so much for those subs, Ghost and Val. Also, Val, how have you been? I feel like I haven't seen you in years. It's been quite some time. Even though I'm back in town, we still haven't like hung out. But it's been a minute. That is for sure. Okay, 2 seconds. I have to do this recovery code on my Microsoft account. Let's see if that works. Oh God. You've used an old password. What? Ah. All right, trying this again. Let's see. Oh my God. I've tried like variations of the same passwords, and it's like you've entered a password that you've already had before, so you can't use it again. But like that's the password I used to try to sign on. I don't. Okay, let's see. Okay, cool. I think it worked that time. Ghost, how long are you on your update? I figured you and Molly needed some time alone. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the longest we've been separated, geographically even. That's the farthest we've been separated. She did go to New York. Oh god, the game is so freaking loud. Ugh. She did go to New York for a week, and that felt like forever. So me being gone for 4 weeks, I can't even imagine. 718 megabytes of 5 gigs. Oh crap. Yeah, it's probably going to take hours to download. Oh man. Well, we could play something else in a little bit. I'm open to suggestions. I'm just going to go ahead and jump in the game, and then we'll kind of figure it out there. We'll see how it is when you get settled in. But yeah, let me get the game up and running so that you guys can see what's going on. Let's see. How do I do that again? So many buttons. Again, I'm telling you, I've been out of the game for too long. I don't remember what I'm doing anymore. But yeah, I'm glad that you found it on the stream on TikTok, Val, because I've always been curious if anybody actually sees this on TikTok. If you're watching on TikTok, say hi. That way I know that I exist on TikTok. Or that somebody can actually see what's going on. But yeah, let me get this going. Oh, wrong one. This one. There we go. Okay, now let me adjust the cat cam so that you can see the cats. And you won't see this if you're watching on Facebook or on TikTok, but there is a cat cam specifically for the cat in the background, for Archie in the background. I don't know if you can see him from where you guys are right now, but yes, you can only see that if you're watching on Twitch. So twitch.tv/SpectreVision, and you will see the cat cam that I have set up. Epic cat cam is epic. Okay, good. We have confirmation that the cat cam is working. So remember, if you're watching on any platform other than Twitch, bring your buns over to twitch.tv/SpectreVision, and you can get the full screen and have access to the full chat features. And I forgot to update the question of the day, so exclamation QOD or QOTD in the chat will give you the last question of the day, and we'll just have people weigh in on that one. I don't even remember what it was. Feels like so long ago. It was like a month and a half ago since we last did that. Also, am I talking too fast? I feel like it's been... Oh, it's broken. Okay, well, let me maybe I have to just re-enable the bot. Man, you step away for a couple weeks and everything just goes to shit, right? Let's see. Let me go into my bot here. Where is my bot? Where is my bot? What is the name of my bot? I can't even remember. Streamlabs, right? That's what it is. We're excited to see you too. Question of the day, what new game should we be looking to play together? Oh, that's a good question, Nate. What new games are out even? I don't even know. What are the new games that have come out recently? I usually don't play new games. I know that's kind of weird, but for being as much of a gamer that I am, I don't necessarily keep up with the gaming news. There is that new game. It's made by Supermassive Games. They were the guys who made the Dark Pictures anthology games and Until Dawn and The Quarry. Really cool cinematic choose your own adventure kind of games. They have come out with a new game that is set in the Dead by Daylight universe. And it has like a lot of lore and characters and whatnot from Dead by Daylight, but it's in the style of their Supermassive games. Yeah, I've heard it's kind of good, and the reviews that I've read say like you don't necessarily need to be too involved in the lore of Dead by Daylight, but you do get a lot of really cool Easter eggs and whatnot, and it fills you in on the background. But mechanically speaking, they say it's one of the better Supermassive games. So I'm interested. I've played all of their games, and I've loved all of them so far. except for the one I feel like they cheated me out of, but, you know, screw them. Only because I think it was my controller. Okay, I just activated the bot. Try it again, exclamation QOD or QOTD in the chat, and you will get the question of the day. What's that? Sorry, Molly is talking to me off screen. I'm not just staring to myself. Okay. So Molly recommended a game called Tale and Taverns? Ale and Tail Taverns. How's everyone doing? I missed it. If y'all said it before, my phone is acting... Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, hopefully your phone's working now, but we've been doing good. Has anybody played that game, Ale and Tail Taverns? So she said it's really stupid looking, but it seems like something that I might enjoy. So... You guys would play all together. Oh, that we would play together. Okay. We'll have to look into that one and see what that's all about. All right. Game is up. Let me get this loaded. I forgot how to play. Adventure. I'm adventuring, right? Let's do Safer Seas. I don't want to fight any other people. Hey, where's all my boats? Didn't we have like a whole guild and everything? Did I lose my guild? My Spectre Vision guild? No, there it is. Okay, cool. Oh, you're not allowed to do that in Safer Seas. That's what it is. Okay. Man, it's been a while since I played this game. High Seas. Now I can use one of my ships. Okay, Sailfarer Guild, Spectre Vision, and let's see, what... Galleon, sloop. Which one's the little one? Is that a sloop? We'll do a sloop. We'll sloop it. Slooping it up. Oh, she's right. The Ale and Tail looks great. Okay, well, we might have to check that out. How much is it? That's the thing about new games, is that they're always so damned expensive. Oh, okay. Yeah, but we can't play at the same time, though, hon. What did the question of the day work when you tried it again? So I did activate the bot, so let me know if it doesn't work this time. All right, sail, sail, sail. Closed crew, so only, yeah, okay, cool. There, it worked this time. So the question of the day is, what TV sitcom family would be the worst neighbors to live next to, and why? Okay, I remember this question of the day. I think maybe living next to the family from Family Matters, or not necessarily them, but living next to Urkel. So he was their neighbor, and he was always getting into like weird hijinks and stuff, and always dropping in on their house, and he's annoying as shit. So like that's already crappy. But in the later seasons, he becomes like a mad scientist and is like doing these wacky experiments and blowing stuff up and turning them into robots. And I don't know. There's like a time machine. There's a machine that makes him sexy. That's too much going on. When I go home, I want my peace. I don't want to have to deal with neighbors using time machines or whatever the hell they're doing. So I think Urkel would probably be one of the worst families to live next to, sitcom family-wise. Speaking of like living next to sitcom families, you know the show Boy Meets World? That the kid's principal was their neighbor, and he was always coming over to their house. That's weird, right? Why did nobody acknowledge that? I wouldn't want my teachers, one, to know where I live, or two, like to be dropping in all the time trying to give me life lessons. Like, screw you, leave me alone. This is weird. Mr. Feeney, get off my yard. Okay, allegedly I have 20 minutes left on this update. Okay, cool. All right, so Sea of Thieves. Man, it's been so long since I played this. I really don't remember how to play this. And I think my sensitivity is way too high. How do I change that? Controller, keyboard mount. How do I change my sensitivity? Is that inputs? Mouse sensitivity, controller sensitivity. There we go. Let's turn that down a little bit. That might have been too much adjustment, but yeah, let me fix that. Speak for yourself. You love Mr. Feeney? Oh, why? The teacher was Riley's dad. Oh, was he? I don't really remember much of that show. Although I will say this, everybody said they had a crush on Topanga. What kind of name is Topanga? That's not. Have you ever in your entire life met somebody named Topanga? That's not a real name, right? That's got to be like an inside joke, right? What is a Topanga? What does that mean? Somebody please tell me. Somebody who knows more than I do. Tell me what a Topanga is. All right, here we go. I kind of semi-remember how to play this game. Also, let me know if the music's too loud. I've got music playing in the background. Oh yeah, we gotta pick up like, supplies, right? Ghost, I'm just gonna like go with no supplies on this first mission because I need to remember how to, I need to like relearn how to play the game. Like, what do I do with this? How do I put my, oh, I ate the worms, damn it. I did not mean to do that. Okay, yeah, I need to immerse myself in this. I completely forgot how to play it. How do I get my weapon out? Isn't there a way? Oh, okay, triangle or Y. Sorry, if you only speak Xbox, then you press the Y button. Okay. I hate whenever I hear the Discord message and I don't know where it came from. Like I heard the alert, but I look over at my Discord and I don't see a message, so I don't know who sent it or where it is. It's somewhere in the... And that's the thing, is when you... Oh, you sent the chat. Okay. I'll have to tab over to that one. But like when you sign on to a bunch of different people's Discord servers, you don't really know where the messages come from anymore. But in this case, it was coming from inside the house. The call's coming from inside the house. It's the name of a few places in California. Topanga, I mean. Also, the actor who played her spoke recently about having breast cancer. Oh, shit, I did not know that. I hope she is able to fight that, because that is no joke. Okay, let me get this a-going. How do I use stuff again? Oh, raise anchor. Okay. How do I... You gotta look at it just right in order to use it. Also, Ricky, how is the new kitty? Give us details. I want to know the whole story about your new cat. There is something to be said about cat people. Raise your hand in the chat if you are a cat person. Or better yet, comment a cat emote or emoji in the chat if you are a cat person. And listen, no slight against dog people, because I know we got a lot of dog people in the house too, but I think that cats, owning a cat is a great exercise in consent, in that a cat will never beg for your attention, or most cats. I mean, there's always those exception cats, right? But my cats, at least, do not beg for attention. They do want attention sometimes, though, but they want it on their terms, and they want it when they want it. You can't just go up and start petting a cat sometimes. They don't like that, right? They have to be ready, in the mood, wanting to snuggle before you can start petting the cat. I got her on Saturday. I'm not sure how old she is. She looked pretty young. She looked like a kitten, so she may be less than a year old is what it looks like. Maybe like 6 months. She loves being held. Oh, that's so sweet. And I think as an emotional support pet, that's kind of the best thing you want in an emotional support pet, is one that will snuggle with you. She loves being held. Oh, so great. So for instance, like last night, we went to bed, right? And while I was gone, Molly trained the cats to sleep in the bed, because they used to just be pains in the asses all night, and they get the zoomies in the middle of the night and run around and cause havoc and knock shit off the shelf. But she trained them to behave at night. So now that we've been sleeping with the door open, and they are welcome to come snuggle when they want, or they can just go hang out in the other room. And last night, Archie came and laid on my chest while I was laying on my back, and he took a nap. Just like he's laying right now. You can see him in the background. Or if you're on Twitch, you can see him on the close-up camera, cat camera. And he was sleeping so peacefully. And then he'll come and like lay next to me. The only problem with that, though, is for such a little cat, he generates so much heat that it gets uncomfortably warm having to have the cat snuggle up against you at night. But, you know, you take what you can give. You take what you can get. Oh no, you have bad news about your 19-year-old cat. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I hope it's not what I think it is. She loves being on my chest and on my shoulders. Oh man, so some good friends of ours, they got a new cat, and he is very snuggly. Hey, Ghost gifting a sub to Ricky. All right. Well, let me, speaking of cats, let me pull the sail up. And Moira, of course, heard that the cat alert, and so she comes in ready for food. All right, listen up, gang, for that crunch while I feed these cats. Here we go. Come here, guys. See, she likes pets, but doesn't like when you force the pets on her. But she will come up and get them sometimes. Alright, you can go back to your chair, Archie. As you were. Oh no, your kitty died on Sunday at 12:07. Jeez, I'm so sorry, Ricky. That is terrible. That is, the loss of a family member cannot be understated. Yeah, that is the absolute worst. But 19 years old, that means that she lived a long, full life. So, you know, I'm sure she was very happy and was very loved. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, I gotta fix that cake. That's tricky. It's tricky because Archie he now likes to like sit on the armrest of the couch instead of in the spot. So what I need to do is set up a third camera where that just, no matter where he's sitting on the couch, I can track him, whether he's on the armrest or whether he's on the cushion. He's there your whole life. Yeah, that's. I do not envy you of what you may be going through right now, but we wish you the best and hope that you're doing okay. Okay, let's see. Ghost, what kind of voyage do you want to do? Let's do an easy gold one, right? Probably something easy. Yeah, let's do a gold one. Treasure vault, eh? Riddle, raid voyages. I forgot what the raid voyages are. Oh yeah, that's where we have to go to like the fort. Yeah, let's do a riddle. That might be easy. How's your download coming, Ghost? Set sail here and fast travel to the location. How much, like, time did we save when we learned that we could do this fast travel? Less than 9 minutes. We only save less than 9 minutes, or your download is only less than 9 minutes? Alright. How far do I have to sail before we start the fast travel again? You just kind of got to get into the open ocean, right? Why am I not fast traveling? Did I not hit the right thing? Voyages, gold hoarders, riddles. Oh yeah, I did do the wrong one. I was trying to sail there on my own. Alright, so now we go underwater and like teleport to that location, right? I got my glass of wine. It's been kind of a long week at work. So coming back to work after being away from it for a whole month means that there was like a month's worth of work that I missed. And I had to do a lot of catching up. It's been rough. Totally understandable. All right. Getting over there. Doing some pirate stuff. Yeah, so it is our affiliate anniversary. So I guess we've been affiliated for 3 years. I think that's what it's been, right? Archie sitting there, stoic, like a little gargoyle. He perches on the arm of the of the chair. I bet there's like 5 emails that you had to... Oh my god. Luckily, I took my computer with me, so I was able to kind of keep up with emails and stuff. And it wasn't so bad. But, oh god. Oh, we're gonna crash. We are gonna crash. Oh god, oh god. I forgot how hard it is to like pilot a boat by yourself. Yeah, I forgot that that's a thing. It fast travels you like right on top of it. Okay, I should probably see what the mission riddle is before I continue, right? How do I do that? Oh, don't hit this thing. Oh shit. Oh shit, I hit a thing. Oopsies. Oopsies. Es mi día primero. Did I spring a leak? Oh shit, I did. Okay. Okay. How do I do that again? Okay, gotta take the wood. Patch it up. Okay. Don't worry, guys. I got this. I got it. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a pet. Get my pet out of here. How do I put my pet down? Okay, there we go. Bucket. I need my bucket. Get this water out of here. I think that was the only leak, right? I didn't see any others. Okay, so I gotta look at my quest map, right? Long ago, a horde was left on Shipwreck Bay, safe from theft. Okay, well, is this not Shipwreck Bay? Is that not where we are right now? Shipwreck Bay, okay. I guess maybe if I go onto the island, it'll tell me the next clue. Is that how that works? I really forgot how to play this game. Let's pull ourselves in here. A little bit closer. A little bit closer now. A little bit closer now. Riddle usually updates when you get on the island. Okay, good to know. Let me get on the island. Hopefully my boat doesn't crash while I just jumped off of it. Left it unsupervised, but that's probably okay, right? quest map. Okay, here we go. The broken remains of Black Wyche's mainmast beckons. It's quite a sight. Lift flickering flame, and it's all right. And all is right. God, it's so hard to read. I also have my chat box in front of it. You guys can't see that on your screen, on the screen, but I can see it on my screen. It's covering up some of the text. The broken remains of the Black Witch's mainmast beckons. It's quite a sight. Lift flickering flame, and all is right. So I guess I'm looking for a crashed ship, right? With a mainmast, a broken mainmast. Right, that's what we all got from that. Ooh, fireworks. I like fireworks. Take a little bit of everything. Okay, so I'm looking for a broken ship with a mainmast. Can I see that from the island? Probably not. I might have to sail around and look for it. And I also gotta look out for skeletons and stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have a monocular, right? Ooh, something's glowy over there. Let's go see what it is. Man, when you see people play this game who are good at it, it's kind of something to behold. I feel like I'm just so slow and ill-equipped. Sorry, there's a pig. I need to get some pork chops here. Oh, skeletons. Choppy, choppy. Easy. Easy. You guys didn't see me kill that pig. Oh, I already have full food reserves. Never mind. What is this thing? Horn of Fair Winds? Use this artifact to fill your cells for extra speed. Knock over opponents and pull out fire and put out fires. Oh, cool. This is handy. Oh, look, there's the ship right there. It's a shipwreck. There's a mast sticking out of it. I think this is what I'm looking for, right? All right, let me go drop this off on my boat, and I'll bring my boat around. Look, there's my little fox, my pet fox, Shadow Fox. Hey, buddy. All right, let's do this. Where's my boat? Yeah, so we didn't have Izzy and and Bad Taste around tonight, so we figured we put Baldur's Gate on hold until they're back. Having one person down is probably okay, but having two people out, it's a little rough. Also, I've been super into Baldur's Gate 3 again. That is a game that keeps on giving. Like, after I beat it the first time, I was like, cool, now I don't want to play it anymore. Don't really see a point. But then, once they put the new patch 7 out, and I kind of gave it another spin, I fell back in love with that game pretty quickly. And I'm really excited to see what Larian Studios is going to do for their next game. I know they're already like talking about how they're not going to do another Baldur's Gate game. And that's more of like a Hasbro thing, because the D&D license, while it was great because it got them a lot of, budget and whatnot, they said it was very limiting to their game design. Gonna be lurking. Okay, you go lurk. You go lurk.
Hi, how you folks doing? I'm Mo, or as the ladies like to call me, hey you behind the bushes.
Thank you for looking from behind the bushes there, Nate. Okay, maybe I could just harpoon the boat over there. That's probably the safest bet, right? If I can figure out how to do that. But yeah, what are some other new games that have come out recently that you guys are excited about? I heard, so there's that game that everybody was playing for a long time. Helldivers. Everybody got really into that. And I've been reading that it's had like one of the most like the quickest rise to player count like ever seen in gaming history, right? But also had the quickest drop off too. Like now only a fraction of the players still play that game. And I think it's because at the end of the day, the gameplay loop is not enough to sustain it. There's not enough variety in gameplay or mission types and stuff like that, and so it just kind of becomes very repetitive, and then you're just grinding for new cosmetics and, you know, little abilities and stuff. So that wasn't enough to keep people playing. And I get that. I think that's kind of in today's gaming world, it's hard to keep people invested. And especially because, you know, I think a lot of games do this thing where everything is like games as a service, right? So we're gonna sell battle passes and subscription fees, and that's how we're gonna keep people playing because they have to play because they're paying to play, right? And then you got to pay to be competitive and pay to win. And while certain games that I guess is okay, for other games, if you're just trying to be casual with it, you will never find your money's worth. And that it just becomes a deterrent. You'll never want to play that game because you're like, I don't want to get into it because it's just a grind to compete. That's kind of why I never really got too into Call of Duty. Like, I played a little bit when it first came out, but in order to stay competitive with that game, it's all about unlocking whatever gun is overpowered, like whatever the new overpowered build is. And the only way to do that is by grinding or skipping the grind by using real money. Hey, what up, Leslie? How you be? Howdy doody. Hope you're doing well. How have you been, bud? Are you still in Japan? Or I guess, did I just dox you? Oh yeah, you're back. Oh hell, what up, dude? Play some more. I'll play some more of those horns for you. Welcome back, man. I'm glad you're back. Ooh, what is this? Bone collar. Throw to summon skeletons to fight beside you and your crew. Hey, that's handy. Hang on to that one. Ghost, I saw that you launched the game. Are you able to get in? Okay, so it said I had to hold up a flickering... What did it say? What was the clue? Quests. The broken remains of the Black White Witch's mainmast beckons. It's quite a sight. Lift flickering flame and all is right. So, the broken remains of the mainmast. Okay, so wherever the mainmast is... Let me get my lantern. Okay, so I'm looking for the main... Oh, I saw that you just joined. Cool. Let me put my headphones on and I can jump into voice comms with you. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing. How are you?
You're doing. I'm doing too. I had a long day today and kind of ended it with a argument with my supervisor.
Crap.
So I kind of left on a bad note, and I'm like, okay.
Everything gonna be okay?
Yeah, we'll figure it out. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes I'd like to go a week at work without having to have a fight. You know, like to have a battle, you know?
Yeah.
One thing or another. Right now we're dealing with with our facilities people. I've been battling with them because every day we come into work and our workstations are covered in rodent urine and poop.
What?
Yep. And for 6 months, they have been ignoring my work orders and my calls and emails. And so I blasted everybody, including the deputy garrison director today, and let them know, hey, it's been 6 months. Every day we come in, our workstations are covered in rodent feces and urine. It is gross. It's a safety concern. Why has nothing been addressed? And you know what they told me?
What did they say?
They said, oh, we've been sending somebody trying to contact you, but they can't get a hold of you, and there's nobody around at your building when they come by.
When did they come by?
I don't know. That's what I asked them. I said, please give me the dates and the times that they came by, because not only is all of our personnel there, but the IT help desk is there. There's always somebody there. There's never a time that there hasn't been. I said, we have had no major closures in the last 6 months. So, and I have no emails or voicemails. So I don't know when they tried to get a hold of me, but I don't have any evidence of that. So please tell me when your guys came over, because people were here. So
Yeah.
they're just blowing smoke up my ass.
Yeah, I think so.
Trying to get it off the burden off of them. That, well, we tried to, but you weren't home when we came by. But also, you don't need me to be there to spray for rodent, pest control.
Yeah.
Anyway, what are we supposed to do? I don't see the mast now.
Oh no.
Oh no! What?
Skeleton headed your way.
Oh, that's you.
Hello. They're behind you.
Oh, they're behind me. Okay,
Fool. Ah.
got him. I got him. Did you forget how to play this game too?
I just forgot how to put down my bird.
Oh, you were carrying him?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you see the main mast? I thought I saw it. Oh, wait, that's it up there. Look. Okay, it's up on that cliff. Okay, that's where we gotta go. How does one get up there is the question. Do we have to climb it? Climb the mast?
Oh.
Climber? I hardly know her.
Never change.
I won't.
I know.
Or I'll quickly change and then quickly change back.
Yeah.
There is something up there, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we have to climb the rock formation? I don't see like an easy way to get up there.
No.
Did we
Let's
leave the
see.
grappling hook gun on the boat?
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. I just wanted you to say, yeah, oh yeah, we do have a grappling hook gun.
I mean...
Oh, we kind of do.
We do have a harpoon.
That is true, but we can't use it for that purpose, right?
I don't... Well, sometimes we can. I thought you were asking whether or not... By the way, I got up here. I thought you were asking whether or not it was engaged. Because...
How did you get
fall
up
damage.
Did
There's
you have to climb the rocks?
No, the ship.
Okay, I'm coming back to you. Hopefully you can show me how to parkour my way up there.
Yeah.
Also, how are you feeling?
Okay.
Is it allergies?
It's been... I think it's allergies. I don't know. I was driving home today, and the commute is what it is. And
Yeah.
I kept almost falling asleep,
Oh no.
and I think at one point I kind of blacked out for like a millisecond,
Oh no.
because sound sort of stopped happening for a very brief moment. Yeah, so I'm
That's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Are you just tired? Are you just exhausted?
I think it's that I'm tired, and also that I was really stressed out all week about work stuff. And we're doing some fancy fun stuff with my medication, so...
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy, she's just crazy all over.
That'll also do it.
Yeah.
You want to call in sick tomorrow?
I turned in my deliverables for this contract today. So technically, I don't have anything to do tomorrow.
Hey, there you go.
So I was just gonna call my boss and talk about where we go from here. And then probably just stay laying down for the rest of the day.
That sounds good. You know, get a little extra sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the riddle?
It says, the broken remains of Black Witch's main mast beckons. It's quite a sight. Lift flickering flame, and all is right. So I was holding my lantern up this.
It?
Yeah.
Did you hold it up?
The whole time we were climbing up here, I had it held up.
Interesting. Maybe it's the wrong mast.
Okay. Is there another mast anywhere? Well, I'm up here. I can see most of the island. So that's.
What do you see with your elf eyes?
I see some broken ships, but none of them have masts. Masts, though. Mastises. Technically,
I'm gonna try to.
I think this is the only one with a mast. Oh.
I think I broke a leg.
Okay. I see it. Okay, so right down there where you are, do you see there's like a little shrine?
Yeah.
There's something glowing next to it. Do you see that?
That is a ammo pouch.
Oh. I thought that was significant.
I mean, it is. Oh, God.
It's not
But
insignificant.
this is the main mast. So I wonder...
It is the only mast, right?
Well, that's the body of the mast, but the base of the mast is where you were telling me to go. There we go. Did it.
Did you find it?
Yeah.
Did we get a new clue? Reading this map at the bowsprit of the legendary ship, the Black Witch, is wise. Another clue, it does disguise. What's the bowsprit?
The bowsprit is the, I think it's supposed to be like sort of the figurehead area.
Geronimo, I'm gonna miss! Oh! Oh shit, I'm dead. I was trying to jump all the way down into the water, but I totally missed.
It's okay. Parkouring in this game is tough. I tried to jump onto the mast to climb down, and I broke my ankle. So.
Oof. Yeah, we're not great athletes in this game.
All right, you know.
But we're Olympians in real life, so that makes up for it. I've always wondered, like, it's got to be hard to be an Olympian, right?
Yeah.
Like, your entire life, you're just training and training and training. You know what's funny? So this last Olympics that happened, I normally don't give a crap about the Olympics, right? But when they're on, boy, I am invested. And I am a super patriot when it comes to like Olympics season, right? And then you start like watching them, and you start like watching the routine, like the gymnast routines or the dives or whatever, and you start to notice when they mess up, and you're like, oh, nope. See, terrible. Like I'm like sitting there subtly judging these incredible athletes. Of course, I could never do anything remotely close to that, but I'm like, ugh. She did an extra quarter turn on that dive when she should have done a half turn. So it, yeah, they're gonna dock her for that, like judging the.
I mean, we become pseudo experts of whatever sport we care about. Ah!
Right.
I'm being attacked.
Oh, I'm coming.
It's okay, I got him.
No.
Okay, are you on the bowsprit?
So I went up there, I went onto the bowsprit and I read it, And we got another clue.
Another clue. Okay, let's read this out. Oh, I don't have it. I guess I have to do it too.
Let me best friend.
I'm coming. Kind of a walk. You know what's funny? Whenever like the ships that when we're traversing the ships and they're sideways and whatnot, it's more prominent when there's the sunken ships that you're swimming upside down. I find myself like craning my neck to the side, trying to stay like upright.
Yeah.
Oh, it just says we found the buried treasure. Cool.
Sorry.
Did you already dig it up? Where was it?
Yeah. So the clue is that it's on the. There's a buoy down here.
David Bowie?
Yeah, David Bowie.
I love that our minds both went there.
Oh yeah. How could you not think about David Bowie every day of your entire fucking life? You know.
Yeah. He was one in a million.
Adored him. But it's you go 5 paces east of the thing and dig up this treasure.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you got it.
I can still use your help digging it up.
Oh, did we not dig it up yet?
I unearthed it, but then I got attacked by skeletons.
I don't like how my fox just sits here and rolls around. He doesn't help. All right, we got it.
How do I... This is hilarious. I don't know how to put things down.
I think it's the B. Oh shoot, you're playing on keyboard, aren't you?
Yes.
So on controller, it's the B button, which is also the sheath your weapon button, I guess. We got gold. Let's get some drive-through. Wouldn't that be cool if there was like drive-through in the game? Just like, just pull it next to like a little dock and get some food.
I think it'd be called sail through at that point.
True.
Which would also be pretty rad.
Sail through, just like a. What do we call it? We call it. What's a good name for a pirate-themed fast food joint? Not Long John Silver's.
Long John Silver's.
Not that one. Let's find a pun somewhere. Ask Nate. He's good with puns.
He's playing DVD.
No. Is he playing Killer or Survivor?
Killer. He's playing Wraith.
Oh, that was my favorite. I used to play Wraith all the time.
Yeah.
I was pretty good with Wraith for a while, but then they did a bunch of updates and changed the mechanics, and then I became really bad with Wraith.
That happens. He's okay.
Away she goes.
Where? Okay.
Coming aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Crabben.
Welcome aboard. Copia.
Oh yeah, that's my boy. They
Oh.
started doing owls.
Whoa,
selling owls.
cool.
Yeah.
I don't remember there being owls before. That's cool.
Yeah, they're brand new.
So did you just download it right now?
No, I've had them for like a couple of months. But yeah, they're basically brand new.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, should we do another mission or should we turn in?
Well, depends. Have you checked the map for Reapers?
I have not. I forgot about those.
All right. Well, there's a Reaper chest right next to us. And there is a Reaper to our north. But they are pointed in the opposite direction and don't really seem interested in us, which is super cool.
Always good. I'm always okay with that.
Yeah, me too. But I don't know what their plan is, obviously, so
Okay.
I don't know if it's safe to keep adventuring around with treasure or if we should be really careful and turn in everything that we get.
We don't
Plus
have
they're like
that much
just
treasure. Right? We this is just one chest, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, I think we're okay to do another one. We don't really have. We're not going to lose much.
You're right. Yeah.
We don't have much to lose.
Yeah. I just don't. That's you, right?
Yeah, that's the dinner bill.
Well,
Come and
okay.
get it.
Whew.
All right. Do you want to steer?
Sure.
You've always
but you
been
have
better at
to-
that than me.
Sure, yeah. You have to pick a place to go though, like
Oh,
a
yeah.
new
Okay.
quest.
Yeah. Let me do that. Voyage. Let's go kill some skeleton boys. What do you say?
Radical.
Radical.
Cool.
Radical. Okay. Let's see. Do you want to do one in the Devil's Roar?
Do you
No.
remember the Devil's Roar?
It's a volcano, right?
Yeah.
All right, no, let's
Where
just
we
do a
got
regular
set
one.
on fire and died on stream for like 2 hours.
Hunt down and defeat a skeleton lord on a large island. Let's go there.
Cool. All right.
Oh yeah, you gotta come confirm the quest. I forgot.
Okay.
And I will chart us a course. Alright, let me get my quest log out. We are going to... Ooh, this is a cool quest. The paper looks cool. It's like glowy paper.
Yeah.
The
I love these
helmsman
mystic ones.
lingers, wretched and dark. Last sighted on the crooked masts at the dead tree far below the bridge. The crooked mast.
Of what?
I think
Oh, Crooked Mask is a...
sounds like it's a name of something. Oh, it's just to the left of us. So we want to go east. Hard east. As hard as you can.
Artist.
We're about to pass it.
Oh, and there's a shrine.
The
If you
shrine
look
of the
to
silver
your-
monkey.
If you look to your
right.
right, you'll see we are driving past you.
Sorry, I'm not shushing you.
I think you're shushing me.
No, I did. I was just holding on an S sound and it made it sound like I was shushing you, but I promise I wasn't shushing you.
What is this dude, Lando? I'm kidding.
I promise I'm
kidding.
not. Okay.
I'm kidding. I'm
Go slightly left a little bit.
I'm pointed straight at it. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. You see it?
Like I can. Yeah, it's like
Okay. Okay.
really close.
I will get on the sails. Let me know when you want me to. Bring him up. Bring him up. Bring him up. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Yeah, now we're catching that wind.
Nice, nice. Are we pointed straight at the Reaper chest though? Oh Jesus.
Are we? I didn't notice it.
I don't know. We'll be okay. We'll be okay.
So it's this island right here.
Yes. What side of the island do we need to pull up on?
I don't know. Let's kind of circle it a little bit. And let me read the quest again.
Okay.
It kind of just
Can
said
we
like
get
he's
a little bit
here.
more?
Last sighted
A little
at
bit
the
more
crooked
space?
mast at the dead tree far below the bridge. So we're looking for a bridge.
Okay.
I got you a little more wind.
Thank you.
So we're looking for a bridge on this island.
It's probably.
Have you ever played Bridge? I don't understand that game.
No. And I think my sister has, which mystifies it further to me, because my older sister is my older sister, and therefore far more sophisticated than I am.
Okay, there it is.
It's not even.
That's it right
yeah.
there. So yeah, just park anywhere nearby.
Okay.
Here, I'll pull up the sail. We could probably just harpoon ourselves in here, right?
I think so, yeah. I'm gonna still see how much I can get us to drift in that direction.
I remember newspapers. You guys remember newspapers? Newspapers used to print bridge setups, right? So it'd be like the north player, the south player, the east player, the west player, and they would show like their hands. But I'm like, what are you supposed to do with that? How does that even work? I don't know.
I thought those were like riddles.
Is it a riddle?
I have no idea.
I just thought it was like, does anybody remember that? Am I just being crazy? I mean, I am crazy, but like, that was a thing that happened, right? For some reason, I thought it was like, at least what I assumed it was, is it would give you a bridge hand, and then you had to like play your way out of it or something. Because it was on the same section as like the crossword and like a word scramble or the crypto quip. Remember that? The crypto quip?
No. Because I was too focused on just reading the funnies. So.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Especially the Sunday. Remember the Sunday comics? Oh, that was always
In
the best
full
ones.
color.
What
So
were-
cool.
What were some of your favorite ones?
God, there was that, there was Zits I really liked.
Oh, I remember Zits.
It's tough to list them all off. I was sort of a generalist in that regard.
I remember like always liking Peanuts and Garfield, and like Peanuts and Garfield were on the front page ones. You know, like those were the big ones, right?
Right.
And then I remember. Do you remember Wizard of Id? I really liked that one too.
I think so, yeah.
And Hagar the Horrible. Remember that one?
Oh, yeah.
BC. I like that one too.
What was like Dagbert or something?
Oh, that was Blondie.
Blondie.
I didn't like that one as much. It wasn't as edgy, you know. I mean, as edgy as you could be in a Sunday comic strip, but you know, it felt dated to me, even for its time. I mean, it was like a 1930s comic strip that like made its way into the modern world, but I don't know. It never scratched that itch for me.
Can I show you something really cool with the harpoon?
Yes. Wait,
I
where are
just
you?
put it in.
Okay.
I'm right beside you.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Right.
Oh. Is that new?
Yeah, that's new.
Oh, you have to like actually balance on it. Okay. Oh, the
Hello,
cats
Chimkin.
heard Molly, and so they just ran to the other room. I'll go full screen.
Aw.
Well, I'm glad they did that.
Right.
Because I was always saying, like, man, wouldn't it be great if you could just like zip line on it?
Yeah.
But that's the next best thing. Okay, so it said far below. Let me read the clue again. Last sighted at the crooked mass at the dead tree far below the bridge. So the dead tree. Oh, I see him.
You got your water bucket?
We need, oh, yeah, we got to splash these guys, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, let's get some water. I can barely see. It's so dark right here.
Yeah.
Need more cat cam. I know, the cats ran away and they ran to the other room. I think Molly's getting ready for bed, so they heard that and they're going to go snuggle on the bed. So unfortunately, you're stuck with me. Did you already splash that guy?
Can't tell if this one stayed splashed.
All right, I just splashed him again for good measure.
Thank you.
Also, don't forget, y'all, exclamation QOD or QOTD in the chat will give you today's question of the day. I would love to hear what you had to say. And I hope you
Dude,
have a
Blunder
good
busting me up.
day.
Jesus.
I can't get back up there. Where is he? I'm gonna splash him. I'm gonna splash him real good, Captain. Here he is. You've been splashed. Oh, he didn't rust.
No, I think you missed him.
Oh, did I miss him? Shit. Ah, God.
It's okay.
Oh my gosh. He's gonna
There you
kill
go.
me.
Go for it. Oh,
Reloading. There you go. Got him.
dead.
How do I... Okay, I should eat something to heal, right? That's how we heal.
Can you revive me first? I'm right behind you.
Oh, you got killed?
Yeah.
Puts a cat sticker on the monitor covering live cam fix. There you go.
Aha!
All right, this guy's causing trouble. Do you have any more water in your bucket?
I'll get some more. Then maybe we should stock up on some food.
And there's some snakes here too. Jeez. Mm-hmm. Can't catch a break.
Do you have any bullets?
I do not.
Do you have a gun? Oh,
I
shit.
have a gun, but I'm all out of ammo.
All right.
I might have a bomb though. Let me see. Fire in the hole. Hey, that got him.
Nice.
Hey, whatever works, right?
Yeah.
Were those the ones we had to kill? Oh, there's a ammo box right here.
Oh, man. Oh, well. I'm already on the ship, so.
Okay, so we're looking for the old tree. Is that what it said? I think it's this thing right here.
Dead tree, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's more soldiers here too. There's about 4 more Skelly boys.
Are they golds?
One is, at least. I can't get close enough to tell on the other ones.
Probably. They travel in packs.
Yeah. There's only somewhere easier to get water from.
Yeah. They do seem to really like putting the gold boys on this one just because...
It just makes it more inconvenient. And
Yeah.
we can still shoot through them, right? Although, I don't know if the cannons will reach here from the ship. No, probably not.
We might.
If I bring them, like, right here, we'd be able to do it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna get on the ship and see if I can attack them for you. Just try to lure them over by you.
You missed.
So I don't have a sight on it yet. Basically, where you're standing is where they enter my vision.
The
Or
trouble
where
is,
you
he's
were
got a
standing.
long-range weapon, so he's probably not going to sidle much closer if he can help it.
Okay. Alright, well, let me get some water, then I'll come. Splash him.
No worries, dude.
I'm coming.
You're okay.
When was the last
I
time
think
we
we got
played
him.
this game?
A long time ago.
It's been a minute, right? I mean, they've added
Yeah.
all these new mechanics that I didn't even know about. Alright, so the rest of them are over this way.
Oh, jeez. I think you missed.
How am I? No, I got him.
Okay.
Oh, man, these guys take a beating.
Yeah.
Don't forget to stock up on your ammo.
Yep.
Luckily, that's here, so we can just forget throwing water on him. Let's just give him hell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give him hell, gang. I just heard a Discord. Was that our Discord?
Maybe? Yes.
Okay. Let's see.
Bad taste.
Hey! He's wearing headphones for the Estes.
Oh, Londo, get to the ship. Get to the ship.
Get to the ship? Oh, God!
my God.
Oh, God. Okay, get on the cannon. Okay.
Yeah. Get on the cannon. Go,
I'm
go, go, go.
getting there. Just kind of hold them by the beach, and I will fire at will. Man, what'd you do to angry all those guys?
Oh, it's my fault, is it?
Yeah, that got him. All right, fall back this
3
way.
more.
Fall back this way. There
Gonna
you
fall
go.
back and have a snack.
You should be safe right
Delicious
there.
coconut.
If there are any others, I can't see them.
I'll look for him. I just needed to recover some health. Yeah! No! No, it's shadow skeletons, so they're super easy to kill.
Oh, okay. But they're
Why are you
fast
guys
though,
out in the
right?
daytime, idiots?
That's their thing. They're fast.
I can't remember. The thing that I remember is that they are really, really effective at night. Oh,
Gotcha.
they killed me.
Oh crap! I was gonna say bring him this way so I can shoot him.
Sorry.
Okay, let me see if I can go save you. How far is your soul away?
It's gone.
Oh
It's
crap.
okay. Just stick to the cannons.
Okay, I'm getting back on the cannon. Cannon, I hardly know them. Or something.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
So you're saying that you've completed all of your work at work. Does that mean that your contract is like done?
Yep.
So are they like saying don't come into work on Monday?
No. They're saying we're gonna find you more work.
Oh, okay, good. It's not one of those things like, okay, everybody go home.
Well, it was last year because I wasn't really like trying hard and asking people like, hey, is there anything else for me to do? But this year I'm a little bit more entrenched in the company.
Gotcha.
And entrenched at the place where I'm working. And so we had a little bit of a leftover from my coworker's project before she left in May.
Okay.
So I'll be working on that for a little bit, and then my parent company seems interested in like sending me to a different town in a different state to work for a couple of weeks. So like, I got
interesting.
opportunities.
Okay,
I
cool.
just gotta, yeah.
Could be fun.
Yeah. Although, if you had asked me about any of this yesterday, I would have just straight up screamed at you. It's like, these conversations happened today.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, are there more skeletons?
Yeah, they're up the hill on the other side.
Okay. Should I leave the boat?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Coming your way.
Fortunately, they are one hit in the daylight, so that's nice.
Daylight. I don't know how that song goes.
You know better than I do. Was that you?
That was me.
Okay, thank God. I thought maybe that was another dude shooting at us.
Oh god, more of them just
That's dude.
sprouted up behind you.
Oh my God, it's a whole crowd. Oh, it's the plant boys.
It's like a skeleton gang. What's the story with the plant ones? They're stronger in the water? Is that how they work?
Yeah, stronger in the water.
Okay. They weren't too strong there.
Nope. They've got the power of plants on their side. Fortunately, plants suck.
I have the power of God and anime on my side.
Don't fuck with me.
Remember that kid?
I adore that kid.
Wonder what he's doing now. He's an MMA
Not
fighter.
outliving his legacy.
He's an MMA fighter and he's like a champion.
Oh shit, that'd be awesome.
That would be awesome.
I mean, I hope he is pursuing his dreams and happy whatever he's doing and not hurting anybody.
True, yeah. Unless they're paying to hurt them.
Yeah.
Professional.
In the case of being an MMA fighter, yeah. Oh, we got a snake basket.
Oh, watch out, more of these guys. Man, they just keep popping up. This really
Like
is
daisies.
They popping out of the ground like daisies. Oh
I
god.
died again.
Oh god, I'm about to do the same. Ah, run.
It's okay. It's okay. I forgot I was wearing red.
Emergency coconut. Oh my god, there's so many of them here.
Delicious snakes.
I'm going in the boat.
No problem.
There's so many of them. Maybe I can shoot them from here. Oh yeah, they're right there. Cool.
As long as they don't get into the water.
Got some for ya.
Hi.
Oh, I got them all with one shot. Oh, that's very satisfying when you can pull off like a multi. I guess you're not killing them because they're already dead, right? So a multi shatter. I don't know. What do you call us when you defeat a skeleton that's already dead?
I think that's called a strike.
Multi-strike.
Because you're bowling.
My grandpa had one of those once.
Oh my god. Hondo.
I'm just kidding. He didn't.
Okay. I think my grandma did.
Oh. Well, then you can tell that joke and not me.
I don't want to tell that joke. Thank you.
Watch out, there's more coming.
Got it. Oh, hoo-hoo.
Is that all of them?
Nope. More coming.
Okay. See if you can bring them over here, and I can slay them for you, for the...
Plant boys. Milady. Phenomena.
Boom. Yeah,
Hey.
get wrecked. I think there's just one left.
think you got him.
It's somehow harder to hit just one of them than it is to
Yeah.
hit 10 of them. All right, I need to stock up on my food supplies because I'm hurting over here.
Yeah. Okay. I think we're about to get another wave. Oh! Bingus Bongus.
Bring him back this way. Hey, Rad Dad. What
Rad
up, dude?
Dad?
Welcome back, dude. Just popped in to update you. 20 to 3 Jets. Wait, who are the Jets playing tonight?
They stunlocked me. Ah.
That's right. Thursday Night
I'm
Football's
dying
going on. No wonder nobody's watching. So,
Division audience, famously also.
yeah,
football
football fans. Oh, they're playing the Patriots. Oh, cool. I'm at least glad that Aaron Rodgers has made it beyond one play. So he's already surpassed his last year's productivity.
Londo.
Yes, I'm sorry. It's raining on the boat. I was putting some water fires out.
We got a mutinous helmsman. We got a big guy.
Oh, this is a boss.
Yeah.
Well, I got something with his name on it. Boom. Man, he's taking some of these cannonballs like nothing.
Yeah. Big ones are...
Wait, did he just bury himself back in the ground?
Yeah, so what he does is he buries himself and then pops back up with some new friends.
Oh, Archie's back. Except he's facing the wrong
Archie.
way.
Oh.
Aaron Rodgers throwing some crazy passes. Good for him. I'm glad to see that he's back on it. I don't have him on my fantasy football though. That was not a risk I was willing to take.
Banana.
Okay, sorry.
Banana. You're okay. Jeez, how can you see with all of the loot shinies?
I know, it's kind of insane, right?
Yeah.
You can see Archie's butt. He's facing the wrong way. Yeah, dude, I think Tua, he suffered his last concussion. I think his career is pretty done. People are like urging him to retire. But
I would.
The thing is, they kind of rushed him back. And he should have been playing with one of those, what are they called? The Guardian caps? Those like super padded helmets? He should have been playing with one of those. The fact that he wasn't means that either his team was forcing him not to, or he was just like, no, I don't want to wear one of those.
Did it just get struck by lightning? What happened?
Yep, sure did. Hang on there, I'm coming.
It's okay. Just grab the stuff near my body.
Oh, hey, Red Dad, you have this game, don't you? Want to join our posse?
We'd
Pirate
have to
posse.
switch ships.
Oh, yeah, we do have to.
We'd have to move to a brig or to a galleon.
We can always do that. We can just turn in these quests. I don't. Where's the loot? Oh, here it is.
Should be like a bewitching idol and a skull.
Oh, I can just harpoon that back onto the boat, right?
Yes.
Let's do that. I do indeed, but I can't tonight. Okay, no problem, dude. So I was telling Rad Dad about why he should get Baldur's Gate 3. Because they have said that they're going to be releasing crossplay between consoles and PC players, and that the mod update was like the first kind of step in that direction. By having the mod built into the game, you'll be able to have a unified kind of system, and that's how they're planning to do crossplay.
I see. It would be nice to crossplay with, like, I have a friend who I'm specifically, like, writing a drow with right now.
Oh.
And we've always talked about playing together. So to be able to actually do that would be really nice.
Oh, minor spoilers. On my second solo playthrough that I'm doing right now, I've kind of far surpassed it, so I'm knee deep in Act 2. And
Cool.
guess who I just recruited to my team?
Jahira.
No. Well, you don't actually recruit her until Act 3, but I got Minthara.
Oh, congratulations!
Yeah, so it worked, and I think for our playthrough when we get there, she's gonna be there.
Okay.
It's tricky to get her on your side, like, so she's basically on trial when you get to Moonrise Towers. She's on trial, yeah. And Ketherick's like, you failed me, blah blah blah. She's like, well, you put me in charge of goblins, and they're awful soldiers. And anyway, so you have to do some skill checks there to convince them not to basically execute her. And then you got to save her from the prison below before they scramble her brains.
Oh shit.
Like, they'll erase all her memories. But when you save her, she's like, everything that I've been led to believe is a lie. I'm gonna join you.
Yay!
She's pretty cool. She's a paladin.
Yeah.
And I never played paladin before. They're kind of complicated to play.
Yes and no. Okay. Finally got the last of the treasure. Have you been emptying out the hole?
Yeah. I sure have.
Cool. Thank you for that.
That's something that I've been doing. Oh, I got struck by lightning.
God. I'm on fire.
I'm on fire.
Oh, I'm on fire.
Oh,
Jesus.
wait, I have water.
All right, now do me. Throw some water on me.
You just had enough time to hop in and say hi. All right, right. Well, I'm glad you were able to come in. Also, I'm banned from running. Why are you banned from running? So today's question of the day is, which TV sitcom family would be the worst neighbors to live next to, and why? That was also the question of the day from the last stream, but I forgot about question of the day, so I didn't update it. But you know what? It was so long ago, nobody remembers anyway. Ricky, why'd you get banned from running? I don't get it. Alright, I need to heal myself here. I face planted and messed up my shoulders, neck, and knees. Oh no!
Jeez.
In high school, my sister was on the track team, and like one of the worst injuries she ever had was she was doing hurdles and caught one of the hurdles and kind of fell over it and like landed on her knee and had this huge gash on her knee for a long time. And I remember it took her a while to kind of heal from that, but yeah, it was rough.
I'm really sorry to interrupt. I think we have a hole in the hull.
We do. It's actually back here in the map room. I just saw it.
Ah, jeez.
I got struck by lightning again.
Me too. I'm dead.
Oh, crap. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. I got you. Yeah, that
I'm
did.
trying to sail us out of the storm. Jeez.
Okay. We're good. Let's see if I can put this fire out.
Hell of a storm.
Hell of a bowler. Oh man, speaking of office jokes, I just saw the trailer.
Sorry, go ahead.
I just saw the trailer for the new version of The Office that they're doing, like the Australian Office.
Oh.
I don't know. It's hard to watch it and not feel like it feels like it's like a parody, you know? Like they're doing a parody of The Office. But I don't know, maybe I'll give it a chance. If it's not just rehashing the same jokes, like just like writing the same script, which I guess to be fair, the American one did that too, but
yeah.
I don't know. It just seems strange. It does have a woman boss though, so that's kind of cool. That's new.
Girl boss.
Girl boss. My knees are all scrapped, and my shoulders, I can't move them. Turning neck hurts, and bending knees and bending down is a pain. Ouch,
Darling.
yeah. You're
Oh
going to be
God.
sore for a minute. That's going to be rough. I bet that's how the Brits felt about the US Office. I'm sure they did. But you know what? The first 2 seasons of the American Office were basically just a remake of the British Office, right? Oh, wait. Slow down. Slow us down. There's some stuff here to... Oh, God. There's some treasure here. But those are the worst seasons of the American Office. The first 2 seasons. It's when they started doing their own storylines and stuff. That's when the show really hit its stride.
Maybe
So-
it'll be the same.
Maybe, yeah. I think maybe they were writing the storylines of the British one because that was kind of the safe bet. Like they didn't have to write any new stuff. And but yeah, it's when they kind of strayed away from it that it started to really get good. Your job is understaffed, so stressed is out of man, that is rough. I feel your pain. That's where we've been in for a while, but luckily, my hiring actions have now completed. So we went through a long process. So I finally got people hired, and they're going to be starting on the 7th of October. Now, fortunately, they were they were our contractors, so I basically just absorbed our contractors into the government. But, you know, you take what you can get. Where did that treasure go? I feel like we were just right on top of it.
I think I accidentally scooted past it, and then it despawned.
Oh, okay. What is this shiny thing over here?
It's the shrine.
Oh, actually, I see some seagulls to our left.
Okay. I know which way is left.
I mean, I could say port or aft, but I don't know what that means.
Port is left. Starboard is right. Aft is forward.
Okay. I forgot.
There's aft back. I don't know. All I know is that I, for some reason, figured out port and starboard better than right and left.
Gotcha. Which is strange, because that's the complicated one. Why is there a skull in the sky? Oh, yeah. What does the big skull mean? I think that means that, like, that's where, like,
Global event is happening.
yeah, there's, like, an event happening underneath it.
Where are these gulls that you see?
To your left. Do you see him right there?
No.
Keep it a spinning. Going left. It's on the other side of this little vortex here. I actually think that's what it was that we were trying to get that loot from.
I see.
You see him now?
No, I don't.
So I'm shooting in the direction of the seagulls.
Okay.
They're right there.
It's a small flock. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a big flock of seagulls. On the U.S. office,
the sails, please.
it was originally canceled after the first season, and then came. Oh, I didn't know it was canceled. Good, because that first season is rough. All right, slow us down right here. I can see the stuff. I'm in range.
Trying to raise the sails, I promise you.
It's okay. I'm not holding anything against you. You got this. You got this. I'm just really bad with the harpoon gun. Oh, God. Oh, God. Come on. Okay, I think I got most of the good stuff.
Cool. Do you want to chart us a course for...
Neverland? Second star on the left and straight on till morning.
Man, you know, I never really, like, watched that one. No!
You ever watched Peter Pan?
Not now! Not now!
Wait, what's going on?
Ghost ship.
Oh, okay. Well, we can kill him. I ain't scared of no ghost ship.
I understand.
I'm actually landing hits, so we got this. Oh God, we're gonna crash. Oh God, oh God. All right, I'm gonna go. Should I go repair or should I stay on the...
Repair.
Okay.
Please repair.
Okay, repairing. Reparo. Speaking of Reparo, Molly's, while I was gone, she got that Harry Potter game.
Yeah, Hogwarts Legacy. I saw her play it a few times.
She is absolutely obsessed.
Cool.
She has been playing the crap out of that game. I mean, it looks cool. It doesn't seem like a game I would enjoy, but it's certainly a game she enjoys.
Yeah.
So that's good. All right, let's go finish these dudes off.
What I've learned is that for hobby playing, Molly and I align in tastes, I believe.
Yeah.
And for social gaming, you and I align.
Interesting. Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Face me a little bit to the left. Just a skosh, just a skosh.
Just a skoosh.
There we go. They're coming in my range.
Just came out where you can be the apprentice of Baba Yaga.
Oh.
It's still in early access. But
Cool.
I was definitely, I got it and I was like, Molly, you have to play it.
Oh yeah, that's the one you were telling me about, right? That you told me to tell her about.
Rika?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rika.
All right, face me again to the left, just a skosh. There we go. I'm in
a
range.
smooch.
I'm in range. Got this. I got this. T-shirt time. All right, Rad Dad, give me 2 seconds. Let me sync this ship, and I will show you this awesome T-shirt. Also, if you get the reference that it's from, then extra points for you, bud. Also, if you've beaten that game, even more points.
man.
All right, I think they're sunk.
Yeah.
Let's go collect
think
those
so.
rewards. All right, t-shirt time.
Let's-
While you get us closer, I'm going to show the t-shirt. I've worn this one many a time, so if you guys recognize it. Condition 5. Who recognizes that?
I really like this shirt. It's a good one.
It is a good one. I love it.
Yeah.
Any takers? Anybody know what that's from? Resident Evil. Yes. So I'm on some like Resident Evil fan pages on Facebook, and I posted a picture of me wearing that shirt on there once, and an admin took it down because they're like, "You're not allowed to sell things on this page." I'm like, I'm not selling anything. I'm just showing the cool shirt. Like, it's a cool reference.
Yeah.
Whatever. Admins being admin sometimes.
They got to. It's their job.
Can you pull us forward, like, just a scoosh?
It's that time in the night when my neighbor smokes a cigarette on the back porch.
Let's see.
I sort of think of it as bonding time because I must also smell their cigarette smoke.
And this may be bad to say, but I have gotten very into cigars lately. I enjoy cigars when I'm having a drink. Like, sitting on the back porch, having a glass of scotch, and smoking a cigar is kind of fantastic. I know that's not for everybody, but I do enjoy them.
You do have a nice backyard for just like hanging out in and relaxing and enjoying the good life too.
Well, and now that
That's
it's
very
starting to
nice.
get a little bit cooler,
The tiniest bit.
it's the perfect kind of. But then it's just like, I don't know. I'll tell you what. When I got to Maryland, that first week there, I was sick just from allergies, right?
Yeah.
And then after that, I was much better. And then when I flew back, as soon as I got off the plane, immediately my throat went, and then my sinuses went, and it was like, yep, there's the pollen. Does it
Yeah,
mess with your?
there's pollen.
It does mess with my asthma, but the trick is to not inhale. I mean, you do like micro inhales when you're smoking a cigar, so it's not really that bad.
That Reaper is sort of pointed at us, so I'm gonna move us.
Yeah,
to
let's
Port
get us out.
Merrick.
Let's get anywhere.
I gotta go mostly west.
Okay. I've only played Code Veronica on Dreamcast, but I've actually wanted to play RE4 maybe soon. You got to play the remake. It's actually really, really good. Like Bill Clinton, exactly. But the best Resident Evil game is the Resident Evil 1 remake. It came out originally on the GameCube, but then they did an HD remaster of it and released it for PC and modern gaming consoles. That game is so good, and it holds up really, really well. Okay, where are we going? Port Merrick, you said?
Yeah,
Where is that?
it's a ways away.
Okay.
It's like far to the west.
Okay. Just keep on sailing.
I'm trying to get us as far from the current section as possible.
Okay, I'll make sure we have our wind faced.
Unfortunately,
Oh, we're in the wind. Okay. Yeah, so the thing about that first Resident Evil game, and Resident Evil fan base is always kind of, they're torn. Like, they're divided about what their favorite Resident Evils are. And now it's even more divided because the newer Resident Evil games took on that first-person perspective, and they feel so different than some of the older ones that, I don't know.
it's practically a different experience.
It
at that
really
point.
is. All right, buddy's got to go. Good night, Londo. Good night, Ghost. All right, dude. Well,
Good
thanks
night,
for popping in,
Dad.
Rad Dad. Hope we get to hang out soon. Let me show you the
Always
door.
a pleasure.
So long, fucker. Have a good one. Yeah, so, like, I'm a fan of the old school Resident Evils. The fixed camera angles, the tank controls, the slow-paced gameplay. Those games are really just glorified puzzle games. Maybe in town for things. Hey, yes, dude. Let me know when you're here, or if you need a place to
Is
stay.
this already time to make Thanksgiving plans? My God.
You're welcome to crash at our pad. We'll hang out. Yeah, so like those original games, it's really just an escape room simulator. You're just doing an escape. You're solving puzzles by putting, books into compartments on a shelf that opens up a trick door that gives you access to an emblem that you place into another thing, and it's really just escape roomy.
Yeah.
And then with like very elementary combat mechanics. And it wasn't until Resident Evil 4 came out that they switched the perspective to behind the back, third person. The kids might drive you guys crazy. Oh, okay. I didn't know you were coming with the whole fam. Be staying with my parents down the road from you. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, dude, you gotta come hang out. Okay, for real. Good night. Yeah. So Resident Evil 4, they switched the perspective to... it was already third person technically, but third person behind the back where you control the camera. And it became more of an action game. Because of that, the control becomes more intuitive, I guess. And the aiming became intuitive. So you're not just aiming in the general direction. You're not aiming on a 2D plane. You're aiming in 3D. So you're moving your reticle to aim for things. So the combat became far more involved.
Mm-hmm.
And so that game was a huge success. So Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6 all followed that same formula, right? And they just kind of added on, perfected it, whatnot. And for a lot of people, that was their jumping in point, was for that moment of the series.
Yeah.
So then you had the purists, the old school ones that are like, oh, the new games are just too action focused. They're not survival horror anymore. They're action horror now. And to some extent, that's true. But Resident Evil 5 and Resident Evil 6, say what you will, they're not like amazing games story-wise, but damn, are they not fun to play with in co-op. They're really, really fun co-op shooter adventure games. Like, they're so fun to play co-op. Split screen. And the only people that hate those games are the ones that never played it co-op and they're just playing with the AI. And the AI can be frustrating in those games. I get it. But
absolutely.
If you like, playing couch co-op is some of the funnest experiences I've ever had in gaming, couch co-op wise, was playing Resident Evil 5 and Resident Evil 6. And then Resident Evil 6 underperformed, even though it was one of the highest selling games of the series. It still kind of underperformed expectation wise. So they switched it up with Resident Evil 7, which cashed in on kind of the modern horror games that were popular at the time, like Outlast. Like, it very much borrows heavily from Outlast, while trying to incorporate some of the mechanics of the original games in terms of puzzle-wise and slower combat and gameplay. And what you had were more modern horror games. So it took itself back to its horror roots in the horror aspect, but the newer ones, I feel, are not good Resident Evil games. Resident Evil 7, while it's a beautiful game, and I've played it and beaten it, it was a fun game, it was a good game, but it didn't feel like a Resident Evil game. In fact, apart from a couple of like small notes that you find, and a cameo in the ending, it's not really a Resident Evil game. You could have called it anything else. You could have called it, like, I don't know, Crazy Cabin, and you'd be like, oh, that was a cool game.
Oh man, that was a Crazy Cabin.
It was a Crazy Cabin, but like, it has nothing to do with Resident Evil. It just seemed very tacked on.
Yeah, just right at the end there.
And there's no variety in enemies. It's very kind of one note in its combat too. But I mean, it was a cool story, cool gameplay, like otherwise. But it just felt like it was just kind of riding the wave of horror games at the time and what was popular. So of course that one was a massive hit and brought the series back to the mainstream. And so they rolled out a sequel that felt very much like the same. Hey, bad taste. Hello, friends. How the high seas treating you? Doing well. We're about to turn in our first mission booty that we've got here. How you doing, bud?
I'm gonna check our
How's your
heading
night?
real quick.
Yeah, I just did. We're heading in the right direction still.
Hell yeah.
If anything, slightly turn to the right, and you'll see Port Merrick.
Okay. Do you mind dropping that that barrel off of that harpoon over there?
Yes. Okay. I had to figure out how to do that again.
Thank
Sorry, Mrs. Stream.
good.
The Ghost File live show was happening tonight, and I knew I'd be home super. How was it? How was that show? How was their DJ set? When you posted the flyer, I thought you were going to a concert, and then I had to like read what it was. I'm like, oh yeah, those guys, the BuzzFeed guys.
I don't think they've been BuzzFeed guys for like a few years.
Oh yeah, nobody's a BuzzFeed person anymore. In fact, I don't even think BuzzFeed even really exists anymore. Does it?
I don't know, actually.
I think they're all just AI bots now, right? Like AI. No, I mean that seriously. Like, that's what happened with Cracked. I used to love Cracked.com. I was reading Cracked religiously. Like every day, I'd get on my phone and read the new articles that they posted on Cracked, and then they started doing videos and original content that were really, really good too and hilarious. I loved Cracked. But what they found is that they could outsource their articles, and they were basically paying people, hey, we'll pay you $50 if your article gets chosen to be published. And that became as successful, like they're statistic-wise, revenue-wise, it was the same as hiring staff writers.
Jeez.
So they got purchased by this big conglomerate that basically was like, well, we can just outsource everything. So they laid off all of their actors. They fired all their video team, and it became a shell of itself, and still continued. And the shitty thing is they actually just started like reposting a lot of their older articles for extra engagement, and they were all articles that were written by the actual comedy writers. And so,
shit. Hey, sorry to detract.
we got
There's
company?
another ship.
Okay,
There's
you want
another
to
ship.
find another port?
I don't know. Like, they could be chill, but they could also not be.
It was super fun. We got to watch an episode of the new season early, and then did a bunch of fun stuff afterwards, as well as Q&A. They were with BuzzFeed for 6 years, but left a little over 2 years ago, and have been their own channel ever since, called Watcher. If you want to turn north by northeast, Ghost, there's another port not too far from here. Sanctuary Outpost. So stop spinning right about now.
Oh, I'm keeping an eye on the.
So
Oh,
that
wow.
that
was
direction right
good.
there is straight on to the next port.
Hang on.
Yeah, and I think BuzzFeed, they kind of did the same kind of thing in that they basically were paying all of their content creators staff wages, but they had zero ownership over what they were creating and zero revenue from the money being generated. So that's like the Try Guys. Like those guys got famous from BuzzFeed, and they were making BuzzFeed millions and millions of dollars in revenue, and they weren't seeing anything other than their staff wages. So I think had BuzzFeed done maybe some better profit sharing, they could have kept them. But instead, everybody leaves BuzzFeed, and then all your favorite, personalities from BuzzFeed, they always drop a video, why I left BuzzFeed, here's the true facts about BuzzFeed. But BuzzFeed, I think, has even, rather than outsourcing article content, they've just been harnessing AI to write articles for them, and basically just posting crap. But people eat it up because we're all slaves to the algorithm. All right, turn left and head straight north.
Okay.
We were actually talking about this in my course that I was just in my training about AI and whatnot. And I was explaining to someone the other day about the dead internet theory. Are you familiar with that, Ghost?
No.
So the dead internet theory is we, as consumers, turn a little bit more left and you'll see Sanctuary Outpost. The dead internet theory is that we have all become so dependent on generating traffic and clicks and engagement, right? That in the early days of, TikToks and social medias and whatnot, people were making money doing that. You drive people to your site, to your webpage, to your videos. You keep them engaged for long enough. You gain ad revenue. You gain traffic revenue, stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Then it became a formula. Here's how you make successful posts on Facebook, on Twitter, on whatever. Here's how you drive engagement, right? To the point where it almost became a repeatable formula to do that. It almost became a thing where people could then harness bots to drive engagement, to drive viewership, to drive traffic. Then it became, well, content creation is secondary to getting engagement. The engagement is what we're trying to harness because that's where the money is, right?
Right.
How do you get engagement? Well, you just got to share something that people engage with. And I noticed this when I was an admin for a social media site for my work, where we would do posts about our state, and I would post just a pretty picture of a sunset. Nobody would like it. They'd get zero traction. But I posted something that was slightly controversial or like a meme, and that would get people arguing in the comments, and those ones got massive traction. Like, they would be borderline what you would call viral. And so dead internet theory is the theory that people know that. So
Can you get me the harpoon?
yeah. So they would use AI to make fake profiles that would just engage in things saying like, yes, I agree, this is true. Fake profiles commenting on fake pages that are giving AI, posting AI images, and people, and for what you would see them as is basically just like boomer Facebooks, right? So boomers saying, amen, so true, OMG, yes. But that's not real. We all just laugh thinking that it's just, silly boomers. But no, those are all bot profiles just commenting on fake pages that are making fake posts and getting the engagement and generate. They're basically just revenue farming off of fake clickbait.
So creepy.
Yeah. So, and I've seen examples of this presented where you'll see a post from just like silly things of life, right? And it's just like a clearly AI generated image, and then thousands and thousands of people commenting on it. Oh my God, so true. Look at that. Isn't that real? Not a single one of those profiles is real, but yet it's enough to trigger the algorithm that then starts... Oh.
Sorry?
That starts sharing it to real people's profiles, and then we see it and we're like, what is all this stupid stuff being shared around by people? But it's because they just got on the algorithm and rode the algorithm to success and to profitability. So there is no more real engagement anymore. The real engagement is all fake, which is... It brings me to my final point of Twitch. So Twitch is a great example of that, in that to have actual growth on Twitch requires a mastering of social media marketing and algorithm navigation. So, for instance, if I wanted to become big on Twitch, right, I would have to spend so much time creating engaging posts, posting them on social media platforms, engaging with the comments, building this algorithm, right? Getting on that algorithm. Twitch has no internal way of doing that. So it's always kind of like said that for small streamers, discoverability is non-existent. There is no way for you to find like-minded people who may like your content unless they so happen to stumble upon it. So like most of the people who watch the stream right now, who are watching right now, are either people I've known in real life, who I've met through gaming, or who have somehow just kind of stumbled across the stream or came in with a raid or something like that and then stuck around. So like there's no promotion or algorithm writing that you can do within Twitch. You have to do it all outside of Twitch. But yeah,
Which is wild because like,
that's just the way it is. We are all slaves to the algorithm. So you will see some massive streamers, like big streamers, and big streamers, I mean like the mega ones, the ones who are getting a lot of, hi, me, I'm watching, hey, Renee's here watching. We're talking about the people with like hundreds of thousands of concurrent viewers, right? A lot of big streamers who I've heard basically paid for bot engagement to falsely generate their numbers and did it for a way, in a way that they didn't get caught. And, you know, so be it.
creepy.
I think we've been struggling to achieve the growth they want for years now, and we've been failing because of it. Yeah, an example of this is how every single Twitter post that gets more than a few thousand views starts getting dozens and dozens of porn bots posting on it. That's absolutely true, dude. Dead internet theory. It is so true. Once you get to the point where the algorithm picks up your post, then you just get bombarded with the spam bot comments. But ironically, it's those spam and bot comments that take a popular post and launch it into virality. We missed you at Friday the 13th. Oh, Renee, please tell me all about it. I'm sorry I couldn't be there. I was flying back home on that day, on Friday the 13th. And yeah, I didn't get home. It ended up being like a 16-hour day for me, but I ended up getting home at around like 10 p.m. And I was just absolutely exhausted. There's something about airplane travel that is just it's draining, so draining. Also, man, it is the first time I've ever flown alone, and boy, did it trigger my anxiety like none other. I was on the verge of a panic attack the entire day I was flying out there. I feel like I'm the only person in an entire airport that doesn't know what the hell I am doing. So I felt lost, I felt confused, and then my plane kept changing gates, and I'm like, oh god, where do I go? Where do I go? It was just,
That's awful.
You've never flown
fuck
alone?
Me up too.
Yeah, don't ever do it. Don't ever do it if you can avoid it. It was just so... And then I land in this new city at an airport, and airports are just such overwhelming things because I get kind of like agoraphobic just being around so many people. That's why I hate going to Walmart, just being around so many people. Anyway, then I have to get my rental vehicle, right? So then I get this car that I've never driven in my life, and I have to drive around a town that I've never been in before in the dark and find my way onto a military base that's, you know, again, it's a secured access facility, so you're like, oh my god, if I go in the wrong entranceway, I'm gonna get like arrested by MPs. Yeah, so it's just the whole thing was just an incredibly anxiety-driven experience.
Inducing, yeah.
And I get to the hotel at 10 p.m. and they say, oh, okay, you're checking in. What is the name? And I give them my name, my ID, and they're like, we don't have a reservation for you. And I said, what?
What do you mean?
I called in July and booked this freaking reservation. And I have the confirmation here. And they're like, okay, can you give us that confirmation number? I give them the confirmation number. It says here that the reservation was canceled last week. And I'm like, what? I didn't cancel the reservation. Who the hell canceled the reservation? Well, it seems like you were dropped from the class that you were here to take. I'm
What?
like, nobody told me this. 3 days ago, I checked in with the school and told them I was coming and everything's good. They asked how I was doing. I said, yep, I'm good. Here's my ticket. Here's my reservation. I'm on my way. Who dropped me from the class? It turned out to be a big misunderstanding, all on the hotel's fault. But yeah, it took a couple of days to get that straightened out. And then, get this, the rate that they quoted me on my initial reservation, they did not honor. So they charged me an extra $1,300 for my stay there. And I'm like, nope. So I had to spend 3 hours on the phone yesterday to try to get them to fix that. It was just a big freaking nightmare. Yeah. F that hotel. I'm not one to slash any businesses, but the Candlewood Suites can suck a fat one because they were not great.
They
no
were
worries.
distinctly ungreat.
Yeah, exactly. It was so fun. I didn't work at first, and we were all panicking, but eventually we got to work. Yeah, how did it... I'm curious, Renee, how did that work? Because I know the game's been delisted, and I thought the servers were down too, but you were still able to play the game? Take them to court? Yeah. No, I mean, it'll all get paid. It was a work trip, so it'll all get paid for one way or another, but, like, it's just such a pain in the ass to have to deal with that stuff. Throw them under the bus. Yeah, Candlewood Suites was not it. And also, there's this new thing now, I guess, for long-term stays. They only clean the room once a week. I did not like that. Especially because the room that they moved me into had mold in the shower, so I could tell that room had not been cleaned in a while. And the AC stunk like mildew, so anytime I turned it on, it just stunk so bad. It smelled like rotten gym socks. It was just so...
Disgusting. It's great that you're home.
Yeah, I'm glad to be home. I think it was just a server issue. There were people who played it and people who couldn't. So we went around on Twitch and asked other people who were having issues, but eventually it just came up. Sounds like a horrible experience. You know, all in all, I did enjoy my experience there. The worst thing about it was the hotel and the panic attack I had for the airport. But I will say this, flying back, I was a pro. I even stopped at a Chili's and, you know, had a drink while I was there. So it was nice. Also, can I just say something? As a millennial, Chili's is there for us when we need them. I think we all need a little bit of Chili's in our life. So as a kid, I remember going to Chili's and not thinking anything of it. And being like, oh, Chili's, lame. And I didn't eat there for years. And then recently, have kind of like rediscovered Chili's because I was seeing TikToks about how it's like this new millennial thing. Now it's like a hit with millennials. So I'm like, okay, let's go check out Chili's. What's the deal? And then you're like, I kind of get it. I get why millennials like it. And the reason is because Chili's has everything you want as a millennial. You've got cheap food, but it's good food. It's well, I mean, it's not, you're not getting gourmet shit, right? But it's... Ooh, I hear a shark. But it's better than, like, you know, eating fast food. If you've seen the price of McDonald's now, it's comparable, but you get way more bang for your buck. But you can get margaritas, and then you get your appetizers, and then you get your chips, and your trio appetizer thing. So you got your mozzarella sticks, and your wings, and your little mini burgers. And, like, you know, for two people, you get drinks and appetizers. You only spend like $40. And millennials understand the value of a good deal. So, yeah, hooray for Chili's, man. I miss Chili's. They took them away for some reason. What? Well, that's the thing. They have been closing a lot of Chili's down. So, if you are a millennial, it is your duty to go to Chili's to keep them in business because We will not appreciate them until we no longer have them. You don't know what you have until you lose it. Hey, you're going to make me go to Chili's the next time I'm in the U.S., and I'm sure I'm going to be thoroughly whelmed. Yes. But so here's the thing, bad taste. You can't go in there with the expectations of, like, this being, like, this amazing wonderland. You know, like, I'm not trying to give it too much credit than it's due. But it checks every box. Good value. Good food, right? Or good enough food. You get drinks, so you know, margaritas. And I know you don't drink, but you know, if you did, you get your margaritas, right? Have a good time. The atmosphere is kind of cool. You can sit in a little lounge area, watch a game on TV. You know, you're kind of like, cool. This was great. Service is fine. They're always friendly. You're in and you're out. You're never like waiting for a long time. It's just kind of like, okay, yeah, it hits the spot. You know, it does what it's trying to do, and we appreciate that sometimes. You just need that kind of comfort of reliability and a good value.
I will say, the reason Nate and I don't go to Chili's very often anymore is because we went as a party of 2 once and waited for an hour for them to seat us because they forgot about us.
Oh no! How did they even do that? Like the host stand is like right there. How did they forget about you?
I just don't know. But I think it's just because like it's a boring person problem. Because people forget me sometimes. Like I've had people forget me at the doctor's office.
Oh
I've had
no!
People forget me at like DMV. Like it's fine. It's fine. I'm just boring. I get it.
Oh, there's some seagulls right here if you want to slow up.
Okay.
I do know what you mean. That has happened to me before at places where I've been like skipped or forgotten, and it's just you don't want to make a stink about it, but then you're like, well, shit, they're passing me, you know, and then for some reason you feel like the asshole for bringing it up.
For standing up for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been waiting here for 30 minutes. That sucks, Ghosty. I'm sure it was an underpaid staff problem, not you. Oh,
yeah,
man.
You're right. They don't... No place, I think, in the States that does food takes care of their people like they should.
Nope. That's for true. And I've worked in restaurants before, and it is not good work. And, you know, the reality of it is, depending on which state you're in my state, if you are a server, they pay you $2.15 an hour. Now, I know what you're saying. Well, that's way below minimum wage. Well, that's because you make tips, right? And so, if you don't make at least minimum wage, your paycheck will supplement you with that. But if you make a small paycheck, like, and I'm talking like a $2 paycheck, a $0 paycheck, that means that you made enough money in tips that it overshadowed minimum wage, right? So that's a good thing. But the reliance of tips is such a hard way to live a life.
It's very much just based on someone's whim. Each time. Hey, why'd you pick up the explosive barrels?
Oh, it just popped up on the thing. I don't know. I was just shooting a harpoon and it came. But we could sell it though. We get some good scrap for it.
I'm throwing one in the ocean.
Okay.
Because they're bad to have.
I personally hate it when you go to a restaurant, eat a meal, and then you're waiting forever to get your bill. Yes, that's the worst part. At least if you're waiting a long time to get seated, you can maybe go somewhere else. Once you've eaten, though, you're a hostage until you pay that bill. That's so true. Hey, you're a skeleton running around.
Oh, no. Maybe I didn't load in right or something.
That's crazy. Our minimum wage for servers is $15 plus tips. Oh, yeah, you're in the exotic foreign land of Canada, right, Renee? If I... Oh, sorry. Did I just dox you? Damn it. Sorry. I mean, you are in... you are in Brazil, and... Yeah, Canada has a minimum wage of $15 an hour, and I think they made it so they can't pay restaurant staff less. No, you're good. Okay, good, good. Oh, actually, let's get some shout-outs going. Can we get a shout-out going for OK Renee, pretty please?
Sure. But you gotta, like, drive the boat or something.
Oh, here, actually, I'll do the shout-out. I should learn how to do this.
You can do this. I believe in you. If I can do it, you can.
Did I do it? Yay, I did it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a stab and say it's ghosty.
Play some DBD.
Oh, it's my goal! Oh my god!
The old Myers jump scare.
Holy shit, that scared me so bad!
Very nice. I love a good streamer jump scare. That one time we played, what is it? Devour?
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy, that game. That game. It's a cool game, but you can only do it in small doses because it's literally just jump scare anxiety simulator.
Yeah.
OMG, I hate that game.
Constant stimulation. In
Oh
a
yeah,
negative way.
you're just on the edge of the whole time. Renee, there's a good clip of me playing with Syrup, and she gets. This is the first time we played with the spider lady being the enemy. Oh, we all got scared that time, and I think I crapped my pants a little bit. I piddled a bit.
That's fair. We played Demonologist recently.
Oh
on Max's
yeah,
channel.
how was that?
And, well, now Phasmophobia feels very comforting to play.
that's the
because-
comfort game.
Yeah, because there are just so many like scares in Demonologist.
Okay, fair enough.
So yeah,
Scare enough.
fair enough.
Yeah, she's from Canada, Illinois. Exactly.
Say it right, please, for the love of God, just once. Please, Londo, I'm begging you.
Illinois?
No,
That's not how
try
you say it?
again. Pulse. Try
Illinois.
again.
Illinois.
Thank you.
Oh man.
I'm sorry. I was born there.
So I
Take it
had a
down the line.
friend in college, or I guess it was after college, but he had gone to school at the University of Louisville, and he always made a point to say Louisville like that, because if you say Louisville, you are like the worst thing in the world. You are like the Antichrist if you say Louisville and not.
How dare you be from somewhere else?
Yeah, it's pronounced Louisville. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna say it like that. I'm not gonna do it, and you can just deal with it.
Well, I'm still gonna bully you about Illinois just a little bit, but
And I said
I
it wrong on
understand.
purpose.
you do that a lot, and it's charming.
What was the place I used to always say? That was like a bit I had on stream where I used
Louisville.
to. Was that what it was?
Or yeah, it was Louisville because we'd talk about it in regards to Zomboid.
Oh yeah, Project Zomboid. I got to playing it at 3 a.m. once, and I didn't know it was that scary. And like, okay, Devour is scary, but scary for like just the jump scare reason. It's loud, and there's no. If you don't see the enemy coming after you, it still plays the jump scare in front of you. Like, you know, if the creature comes from the side, the ghost comes from the side, or the possessed creature comes from the side of you or behind you, you don't see it or hear it. There's no indicator that it's there. You just have your screen flash at you with it screaming in your face. And that's just so freaking startling. But that's also kind of the fun of it.
Well, like, it's the way they handle audio in that game.
Yes.
Like, it's just oppressive.
Yeah.
I remember being so, like, afterwards, just, like, having to
Just like-
disconnect. Yeah.
You need
Yeah,
a
really.
cigarette after that.
Kinda, yeah.
You don't even smoke.
Nah.
That was a big old shark right
I
there.
felt the need. Aw. Hi, buddy.
It's
He's been
a-
following us for a little bit.
It's a fun once in a while kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I'm glad we only did it once in a while. But you know what? You get a couple of drinks in you, and then you're just kind of like, all right, I'm along for the ride.
Yeah.
to be fair, people on the outside, from the outside Toronto, pronounce it all the T's in it, where people from here say like Toronto. No, that's wrong. That can't be right. No. Really?
Yep.
I would pronounce it Toronto. That's how it's supposed to be pronounced. Toronto. Also,
if there was a mechanic that I could throw you off this ship right now.
Where are we going?
I just sort of started sailing. You seem to be having a really good time catching up with chat.
Oh yeah, I was just kind of going on a tangent about airports and tipping culture and dead internet theory. I tend to do that sometimes. I'm rambling.
And that's totally fine. So I just rambled our course a little bit. But now it sort of looks like we might be going towards a storm, so I'm going to try and figure out what to do next.
Okay, good call. You'd be too wrong, too. Oh, Renee, if you're still there, how is the mod search going? I'm very curious. I wanted to ask you, what are your criterias for mods? What do you look for in a mod? So the way I've discovered my mods here, or they're just people I know IRL.
Nepotism.
Yeah, nepotism. They're all nepo babies.
Spouse of someone you worked with 10 years ago.
Yep, that works. It's going good. I've had a few people apply. Did you make like an actual application, or was it just like people messaging you on Twitter? Like, I'm sorry, were they just Xing you on X saying, me? Like, how did you do that? Also, are you making them duel to the death, and the last survivor becomes mod? Because that would be great.
Wait. Follow-up question to that. Are you doing dueling as in like pistols, or are you doing dueling as in swords, or are you making them play duel monsters against each other? Because
they're doing Duolingo, and the first one to complete their Duolingo streak is chosen.
It never ends. It never ends.
But it's the hardest language it is. It's like Egyptian hieroglyphics.
Mandarin.
Mandarin. There you go.
Russian. I tried Russian for a day, and I was like, no.
Nope. It's going good. I had a few people apply. Yes, I made an app. You made an app? What? Oh, I didn't want to see. I want to see this. This is proprietary information. I think I'm being a little more selective with my mod choices this time around. Oh, did you have a bad experience with a mod? Lots of people want the sword, but don't always have time to commit. So I am needing more people to be engaging and also in the Discord. That is true. Yeah, it's hard. And Ghost, maybe you can provide some perspective on this since you are a mod. But it's hard to ask anything of mods because it's not like you guys are getting paid, you know?
Don't shoot it.
Sorry.
It'll leave us alone if we don't aggro it.
But I absolutely think that this stream is vital to have mods. You know what I mean? Like, not only do you keep the conversation going and you engage in the game with me, but like, you have banned many of people. You spur the question of the day, like things like that. When we were doing the stream bingo regularly, oh wait, slow down here. There's a ship sunken.
The anchor.
Where is the anchor?
I got it.
Anchor, I hardly know her.
I am going to suplex you. Anyway.
They play Yu-Gi-Oh! And whoever wins gets the gig, and whoever loses gets banished to the Shadow Realm.
Yes! Stabbed.
Stabbed. Absolutely. I guess for me, I know how I am as a mod, and I kind of hold that to a standard for whoever I choose. I am pretty active and make time to always be in streams or let them know I'm there. So I just want someone who would do the same for me. Fair enough. Mm-hmm. But like, it's such a time commitment to ask of somebody. So like, I do not envy the mods. Ghost, what's your perspective on this? Like, do you feel like you are obligated to be here?
Yeah, actually I do.
Oh God, now I feel guilty.
No, shut up. Shush. This means I have structured time to spend with my friends. to actually like, and it's part of my routine. And as a person struggling with mental illness, I constantly struggle with having a regular routine that I can really rely on. So like being able to say, no, I can't do Tuesdays and Thursdays because I have things that I'm already doing that night. Like, it's really helpful, like for my mental headspace, for like my headspace, but also for scheduling. Like, it's very, especially because you have a very regular schedule.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm like that Fibersil. I keep you regular.
Thanks, man. Thanks for being my prunes, my Triscuits.
I'm like your prune juice.
Thanks, man.
And those Triscuit crackers that taste like just like sawdust compressed into a.
Oh man. Okay, I have a really embarrassing story about.
Oh, let's hear it.
And it's that I got constipated a lot as a kid.
Sorry.
And, no.
I didn't think that's what that story was going to go that way.
So when we would drive to, because I was doing baseball at the time,
okay,
Dad wouldn't let me leave the truck until I had eaten some Triscuits.
Oh my gosh, Triscuits.
To make sure that I would be okay.
Oh,
it was like our little thing every time
make
we
sure
had
you
a
eat
game
these
or practice.
so that you can poop later.
Yes.
Do you want to bring the car around over here?
Yeah, I can.
100%. I have people come and go, which is totally fine. They all have been really good about letting me know when they couldn't do it anymore, which was nice. So it's fun to have new people join. How's it being compared to a bowel movement for your mental health?
Honestly, it used to really piss me off. But I live with Nate and I hang out with you. And it's not a personal thing. It's just a this is funny thing. So I get it. This is a way to lighten the mood a little bit.
I think sometimes humor really is the best medicine.
Yeah.
If you notice, some of the best comedians or stand-up comics, they all have really tragic upbringings, or mental health or depression, issues. And it's through their comedy that they cope. I think there's something to be said about that. That it's through comedy that we all kind of. You got to learn to laugh at yourself sometimes.
Yeah, like you can't take yourself seriously all of the time forever. That makes you an extremely boring person. I have tried.
Well, it's exhausting, is what it is.
It is. But also, I know too that using humor sometimes can be sort of a double-edged sword. And I think that's partly just like I have sort of a charged opinion about it. I have a little bit of a set prejudice. Like, I was talking to my therapist about it last week, and I was like, well, I can't be funny all the time. It's just, I can't. And she said, why can't you be funny? It's just kind of who you are.
It's because your staff writers need vacations, They need days off, right?
Yeah.
But, I mean, sometimes trying to be funny all the time is a form of masking, too.
Yeah. You got sharks headed your way.
Oh, great. Sharks. Always with the sharks.
Why is it always sharks?
I think it would be kind of fun to be a mod. Oh, fuck. I've been killed.
It's bleeding out, Scoob.
I think it would be fun to be a mod. I know that there's no way I could dedicate the time to do it all the time. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, if I could, just guest mod on someone's stream, I'd be okay with that.
Oh, that'd be fun.
We should start doing that. Let's start normalizing that. Guest modding.
Normalize guest modding.
Yeah, it's kind of like like when Joan Rivers would guest host the Tonight Show, not permanently. You just kind of come in and then just kind of run things for a little bit. And
yeah.
That could be fun.
Could be.
Actually, I'm gonna reach out to some streamer friends and see if they want to do a guest mod thing. Renee, let's get this going. Do you want a guest mod for me? I have friends like that who just pop in every now and again, and it's always a surprise, and then you don't see them for a few months. See, and I that's kind of been the coolest thing for me about my streaming journey. I hate using that word, streaming journey, is the friends that I've made along the way, especially in other streamers. Like, I have met some really cool people who are also streamers, and when you know, you can go a long time without catching one of their streams, or maybe they take a hiatus or something, but when you like reconnect with them, it's always like fun, and they're like, you know what I mean, like it's just kind of like catching up with an old friend, and those relationships have been really, really fun and rewarding, and that's what's made, for me at least as a streamer, the Twitch worth it. You know, like it's streaming for me has checked a lot of boxes for me that I didn't think that it would. It scratches that social itch that I wasn't getting elsewhere. And you know, I started streaming like kind of like toward the end of COVID lockdowns, right? And so gaming through COVID was getting that social experience for me, and then that like translated into streaming. So being able to have, just like you said, Ghost, these kind of regular scheduled social days, I think it's good. It's at least been good for my mental health, and that it allows me to blow off steam. Like, I had a really rough week at work this week. I had a really rough day, especially today. But like, being able to have something to look forward, to come home, to reconnect with people who I have missed for a month because I was out of town, if I feel 100% better, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't mean that in like a selfish way, in that I'm using you all to feel better about myself.
How dare you engage in friendship? Oh.
Watch out, there's sharks. I see him. I'm also drowning to death over here. But no, it's just kind of like, it's done something for me that I never would have expected when I started. Yeah, you love it. See, you know what I'm talking about, Renee. And like, oh my god. There's honest humor, and there's deflecting humor. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Like, you're deflecting. And I know we're kind of going down like a mental health kind of tangent here. The director, Kevin Smith, you know, the guy who made the Clerks movies, he posted a really great video. I think it was on Vice or Vibe, but he's talking about his trauma of his childhood, and this is stuff that like nobody ever knew about him, and he never really talked about, except for this one video that he just does where he's just talking about it and normalizing it. But what he talks about is, for him, his self-deprecating humor, you know, where he made characters where he's the butt of the joke. He makes fun of himself so that people don't have a chance to do it before it, you know?
Yeah.
And when you hear that, you're like, oh my god, this guy's whole career was a defense mechanism. And he had to like come to terms with that. Oh shit, I died.
Oh crap.
Don't worry about no, I'm kind of deep in the water.
Okay. Oh shit.
So I think maybe that's a good example of what makes us successful as internet personalities, content creators, streamers, or even in our jobs. Sometimes it's just leveraging our mental illnesses in a way that works for us. It is. There's a bunch of dead people on the ghost boat, and they're all weird.
They're all what?
They're all weird.
Oh yeah, one tried to talk to me earlier.
So yeah, it's like taking that obsessive compulsive disorder and turning it into being really good at Excel spreadsheets so that you can be an accountant. You know what I mean? Like it's using your curse as a gift and and being able to make some money off of it. Like that's at the end of the day, that's what it's all about, right?
Yeah, money. Capitalism. Let's do it.
If I could make a couple of bucks from being terribly broken inside, then I'll have achieved something.
Then it will all be worth it.
But no, I mean, I guess on a serious note, I've been very open about mental health on this stream, especially about my mental health journey. And I think for some people, and I've had some people in private kind of message me about this, me talking about that made them feel a little more comfortable about talking about it with themselves. And if that helps one person take that plunge and, you know, seek some help or just even someone to talk to or just to start talking about things, then maybe that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Because I think
just being able to interface with it.
I think as a society, we need to put more interfacing on things like that. We need to have more of those conversations that we're repressing and suppressing. And I know, because sometimes they're hard conversations to have. I feel like at a base level, a lot of creativity can come from escapism and dissatisfaction from reality. Absolutely. Yep. You know, and there's probably, I'm sure there's been tons of studies about that kind of thing. In fact, one of my favorite streamers, Selendria, she has her doctorate in psychology. And so some of my favorite streams that I've watched of her, she's also a cozy gamer. Ghost, you would love her. She does Animal Crossing and actually, let's do a shout out, and you can maybe you'll see a clip of that.
Yeah.
Here, I'll do that real quick.
I love that. Stardew, yeah.
I'm feeling. So tell me you're too blind.
Oh, she's doing karaoke. Oh no, this is hard to watch. I'm sorry, guys.
Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you.
I was hoping it was going to be like a cozy game, but this is a karaoke stream.
You know, karaoke can be cozy.
Kata, okay. It's okay. I mean, it was fun. It was hilarious.
Never gonna run around and desert you.
But yeah, so she does a lot of cozy stuff, but she's a doctor in psychology. I hope it's psychology and not psychiatry. I don't remember now. I'm double guessing myself. But there's a lot of cool stuff and that she'll talk about sometimes about streamers and stream community and about like the damn it, I got struck by lightning. About like the sociological like dynamics that spring from that. Really interesting stuff.
Yeah.
And while that's not necessarily like the focus of her streams, it just sometimes comes up in conversation, and then it becomes like really engaging to talk about stuff like that and like interesting to, oh, okay, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Can you hear my dog barking?
I cannot. Like your
Okay,
IRL
that's
dog
cool.
or your game dog?
IRL.
Okay.
He is confused. These are the distressed barks of a dog who has forgotten how to drink water.
Aw.
I need you to understand.
How did he forget?
I care for a dog deeply. I would give my whole soul for him. He fucking forgets how to drink water like twice a day.
Oh my goodness. Poor baby.
No. I should probably go help him. Do you think you can?
Yeah,
navigate
I can.
yourself over to this thingy.
I can land us here.
All right, cool. I gotta go check on my boy.
Okay. I know I say that, but now you guys are all watching, and I hope I don't fuck this up as I try to pull this this in support. I think maybe he just likes it when you help. Oh, what if the dog's doing it for attention? Sometimes dogs do that. I know kids do that, like toddlers and stuff. If they know that they get attention for doing bad things, sometimes it may incentivize a child to act out because they know that they get attention. So And I think a lot of kids can't differentiate the difference between good attention and bad attention. They just want attention. All right, do I need the sails up? I need to put the sail up. I don't know why Ghost character is a skeleton. I forgot what makes that happen. I think it's when you die a certain number of times in the game, you just become a skeleton. Oh my god, I see another boat on the horizon. Let me just turn this mission in. This loot in before they come and kill us.
You did it!
Yes, there is a boat in the horizon. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just gonna turn this junk in quick. Oh, damn it, I fell in the water.
Yeah, go.
Will you put it somewhere easily accessible by the harpoon gun?
Yeah, but now we're drifting into the shallows.
Oh, crap. Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, speaking of mods and such,
Hi.
being that you are a constant appearance, and I'm speaking to bad taste here, how would you feel about some responsibility? Feel free to say no. It is an unpaid job. There are no benefits. And you may or may not get sexually harassed by your boss.
Since when do you sexually harass your mods?
Oh,
Hello?
I mean, we make jokes.
Yeah, there's one more thing on the bowsprit.
Oh, it's a staff. I didn't even see it there. Okay. Who, me?
Steve.
You'd be open to it. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, Ghost, would you like to do the honors?
I will learn how.
If you don't know how, I can do it. Actually, yeah, you turn in the loot while I do this.
Gotcha. Yeah, because we got a friend.
Let me play the drum roll here.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
I haven't used this sound clip in a long time. There it is. Did it work? You have been granted mod privileges. You may need to reload your chat in order for it to be reflected on your account. But
that's everything.
That's everything. You should now have access to the little sword, which means that you are a moderator. Where did that ship go? I don't see it anymore.
It's still there. It's still there.
You want to go kill it?
No, I don't. Is that okay?
I mean, what do we have to lose? Except our lives.
I mean, nothing. It's just like, I don't like getting called names by other people.
That's true. People can be jerks.
It makes me sad.
Especially because we just turned in the trident. It worked! Mm-hmm. Yeah! Okay, so just for your own, I don't know what word I'm trying to search for. Don't click the shield button unless something goes absolutely wrong, because otherwise you lock down the stream. It's only to be used in the event of an emergency, i.e. like a bot raid or a hate raid or something like that. Which, knock on wood, we haven't had to deal with too much on this stream. Sorry, I couldn't comment until it went through the tutorial. Oh, it gave you a tutorial?
What?
Did you have a tutorial?
Tutorial? No.
I was gonna say, I don't remember you having a tutorial. I just threw you in the deep end.
Yeah.
And then you should have access to the mod panel now on Twitch. There should be like something you can click that takes you into like the mod page where you can do things like run polls You can create predictions. Predictions are cool because people can like win channel points on that. To be fair, I didn't explain much. Okay, we'll walk you through it one of these days. But yeah, so you'll now have access to do that kind of thing, and the more the merrier. I think Ghost, you've had a lot of responsibility for a long time, and it's been kind of just you for a long time too.
That's okay. Well, no, it's very exciting to have someone else to be able to help out with this.
Yeah, especially when you're playing the game.
But it's like, yeah, exactly. Especially when I'm driving the boat, sir.
I believe it's called sailing the boat.
Come here. Come here. Come here. I just want to see it. Come here. No,
Bring
I just
it.
want to talk. It's perfect, like Pirates of the Caribbean. Just fucking bullshit.
There's no friendly fire, and you're still a skeleton. That's the funny thing.
Ah, really?
Yeah, like watch.
Man,
look at my.
I see. But my avatar is so rad. Oh, Lonely Isle.
I'm playing my drum.
Do you see Copia dancing?
I do.
He's so cute.
I've never seen the owls before. This is so cool. Look at him go.
He's having a great time.
Oh my god, we're gonna
Holy
get struck
shit.
by lightning.
Yeah.
Our pets can't get struck by lightning, can they?
No. I think the worst is that they can get launched out of cannons.
Well, Bad Taste, thank you for accepting the duties of modmanship. We'll give you a crash course one of these days.
Wife.
Oh, there's a Nate here. What's up?
Wife.
What?
You didn't eat dinner.
No.
You didn't eat dinner?
You didn't make it.
Did you eat dinner?
I had late. I finally ate those pasta leftovers.
Sounds like we have to talk about dinner.
Dude.
Well, it's 9:30.
What?
Yeah. You've been sailing the high seas for 2.5 hours.
Nice.
Oh my god, our boat is filling with
I
water.
don't know if you want
Fancy it.
or if you want it here.
You were about to start a bullshit prediction until you realized that people could actually spend channel points on it. Yeah, but see, that's the fun of it, and that drives engagement. So, like, yeah, go for it. You guys go nuts. Go nuts with the predictions. I think the best predictions are ones that can be resolved in a short amount of time. Like, if we did something like how many times would we die to the skeleton pirates in the stream? Like, you gotta wait the whole stream before we resolve that, you know? Also, the death counter. We haven't been doing the death counter. It's something we gotta do now.
I always feel bad about running the death counter, though, because I think it makes you sad.
It doesn't make me sad. I'm okay. We only count my deaths. It's just funny, because sometimes you want to know how many times it's been. And then maybe that may persuade me to stop fighting whatever it is that continues to kill me.
Maybe. I don't know.
Sometimes you gotta learn when to walk away. What else can you do as a mod? Oh yeah, banning the spammers. Luckily, you haven't had. I don't think you've ever had to time out anybody, have you, Ghost?
No. I think I've sent a warning once or twice.
Oh, ooh. Oh, I didn't know about this.
No, it's just like people like couldn't figure out like, are you a bot or are you not?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Stuff.
Fair enough. All right. I see a ship. Is that a ship or is that a fort?
It's a ghost galleon.
Ooh. Oh, a galleon. I don't know if we could take a galleon.
Yeah, I'd rather not. I gotta tell you, I've got quite the headache coming on.
Okay.
And
well, you know what? We're probably, it's getting kind of late. Maybe we should kind of wrap things up anyway. Oh, we got a poll. Did you post a poll? Let's see what it says. Let's see. Will Bad Taste figure out how to mod? And the answer was YARP. 200 channel points go to Shade Ricky. All right.
nice.
Yeah, that's a good way to do that. Predictions are good. There's some like other things that you can do. Maybe we'll bring back Stream Bingo at some point.
Okay, but
We haven't done that in a while. I might need to add or change some of the things around.
yes. Yeah. There are things on there that you don't do anymore.
Oh, yeah. Have I lost my touch? Is that, is that what you're trying to
No. You've changed. You've grown as a streamer.
Oh, okay. I have faith you will figure it out. Yeah. I mean, it's not too tough. I just think the most important thing about being a mod, I guess, I don't know. Let's Ghost, you tell him. What are the most important things about being a mod?
Well, you said it a little bit earlier, keeping conversation going.
Yeah,
Just
which
sort of
you
like
already do.
Yeah.
You guys are already pretty engaging.
Yeah, just being active and maintaining the peace, which is easy to do. We live in sort of a little like one of those little western towns that's relatively lazy.
Oh, that is a person player right there.
Where?
Straight ahead. Let's see. Hold on. Which way am I facing? Where's the front of the boat? Okay, so they are from the front of the boat. They are to our right. They're in a sploop as well, and then there's another galleon. That is I can't tell if it's a yeah, it's a ghost galleon. In a player sploop.
Okay.
So I couldn't comment until... Oh, yeah, I read that. Got it. Don't slam the big red emergency button for fun. I was about... Oh, I guess I missed that comment earlier. You've been getting it for free. Exactly, right? I've been freeloading off of you this whole time.
It's true.
No, I just figured I might as well put you to work, right?
You're still not getting paid for it, but...
That's kind of it. You just keeping the peace, and luckily, I think I've been very, very, very lucky in that there's never really been too many people coming into the stream causing trouble.
Yeah.
Like, we get the bots, but that's just kind of a fun thing. But I mean, like, actual trouble, maybe once or twice. I mean, I definitely could probably count them all on one hand, and all the time I've been streaming that we've had to deal with somebody who was, you know, being out of pocket. All right. Okay.
All right.
Well, we escaped that trouble. Well, I think we're probably about that time of the night. What do you say, Ghost? What do you say?
I think so. And I call for Banjo.
Oh, Banjo.
So.
Okay. Okay. Well, let me do that. Let me swap back over to the game and whip.
Well, if you're already done, don't do it.
Well, no. I'm still here. Wait, what song are we playing?
Somehow I know you're gonna figure it out.
Oh yeah, it just automatically does it.
Yeah.
The drum's not as fun as it is when you're playing the drums solo, because then they whistle. All right, I'm gonna play the hurdy-gurdy.
Oh yeah, the hurdy-gurdy! I'm playing a session of D&D where my bard plays a hurdy-gurdy. It's fantastic.
What is your bard's name? Gertie?
Dale.
Oh,
Nah,
Dale.
his name is Dale.
That's great.
He's fantastic. I love him. I think I'm playing him tomorrow.
Sweet. Oh, and this weekend, if you guys want to put some time together and play some Baldur's Gate, that should be good. I think Izzy comes back. He said the 22nd or 23rd. I don't remember. He should be back in town. But I mean, if it's just the three of us, we can do that too. Oh, bad taste. You weren't here when I said this. In my other playthrough that I'm doing, when I got to Moonrise Towers, I found Minthara there, and I have recruited her successfully. So I think that we did it right, and she should be at Moonrise Towers. Oh, you have a D&D story Ghost might like? Oh, okay. Well, I think we have reached that moment in the night where it is time to sign off. So I want to say thank you, everybody, for hanging out tonight and being here for my glorious return to streamdom. Or whatever you call it. I don't know if glorious is the right adjective here, but congratulations to Bad Taste. Welcome to the responsibility party. Let's find us somebody to raid. What do you guys say? What do you say? What do you say? Let me see who I got online. They've kind of changed the way that they've done raids on Twitch. And I cheated using Control Flame to expand the Flame 5. Oh, sorry. My wizard had a farting contest with the Barbarian by seeing who can make the biggest flame by farting at the campfire. But you cheated by using Control Flame to expand the flame 5 feet. Yep, that'll do it.
Did they catch you cheating?
Yeah, did they catch you doing it? Did they perceive that? Oh, Siwa's here is live right now and playing some Sea of Things. Let's go raid. Siwa's here. Y'all, I just want to say thank you again for hanging out tonight. Ghost, do you have any final words before I hop off the voice comms?
Everybody remember to be nice to each other and take care of each other. We're all different.
Yes.
And it's going to be all right.
It is going to be all right. Because we said it's going to be all right. And yeah, that's how it goes. All right, well, I'm jumping off the comms. And yeah, we're going to set a raid over to Siwa's here. Y'all, again, thank you for hanging out tonight. I will be back to my regular streaming schedule. That is Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Mountain, 8 p.m. Central, where you can catch us again and get the theme song going. And let's head out of here. Just like Ghost said, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and it's going to be okay. We're all going to be okay. But yeah, good night, y'all. I will catch you on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Mountain, 8 p.m. Central. Stay tuned for the raid. We're heading over to Siwa's Here's house. So long, fuckers. Good night.
Hello. Fortune 3. Spectre, thank you so much for the raid. Hello. How was your stream? What did you guys play? Edge 2. Lore 3?